I'm not muted today, right? No. Okay. I'm good today. I'm good. Okay. I fixed everything yesterday. Today, no scuff. I don't know. My voice probably still sounds a little shitty, but I don't think I'm as sniffly today. Like, I felt like I had to blow my nose a lot yesterday when I streamed. Today, mostly, you know when you like blow your nose a lot and kind of like the tip of your nose and under your nose, it gets all like dry and stuff, and it feels kind of, yeah, that's where I'm at today. I think my voice still kind of sounds like shitty, but there's nothing, okay cat, there's nothing too wrong with me. Like, I don't have a sore throat, mostly I don't have a cough as of right now. I'm mostly not very sniffly. I just kind of sound like shit. I was listening back to my VOD from yesterday, because my one mod Boofy, he was like, yo, you sounded like shit last night. And I was like, really? Was it that bad? And I went and listened. I was like, yeah, there's definitely some parts where I sound like particularly shitty. And I was like, yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. It sounds like you're very congested. I'm not though. I'm not. Like I can breathe through my nose and everything. Okay, that hurts to do that too much. There might be like some sort of weird congestion, like in the sort of like in the back of your throat, kind of like where the back of your nose and your throat kind of meet. Like, I'm sure there's something going on back there, but it doesn't really bother me. But I think that's probably what's causing me to still sound kind of shitty, even though I'm mostly okay, minus like my nose and like under my nose kind of hurts from all the nose blowing the past few days. But it's okay. I sound worse than I am. I've been sleeping hella. Like, I slept for like 12, well, probably not 12 hours last night, but like 10 or 11 hours last night total. I woke up a couple times, but I mostly slept pretty good. So hopefully I'll be all better nice and soon. Yeah. But I'm like, most of like the worst parts of it are over. Like the scratchy throat that I had in the beginning has been gone for a couple days. There was like a day or two where I had a really dry cough, which kind of sucked, and that's mostly gone. I still cough a little bit, like I still have a slight cough at times, but it's not really that bad. It's not super noticeable. It is more like like anything that's lingering in the back of my throat. It's more like kind of coughing to get that out of there. I'm not. Proceeds to take the wettest deep breath. It wasn't. It was like okay. So you might hear there's like one side of my nose is like completely clear. The other side is clear enough that I could breathe through it, but there is a little something in there. So yeah, you're hearing a little bit of that, but I'm mostly fine. I'm mostly fine, guys. I'm mostly fine. Congestion isn't always your nose. Oh, that's usually what I think of when I think nose or when I think congestion. But like, there's nothing like, you know how sometimes you get like really going when you're sick and you're like you're like hacking up hella and you cough up like a big chunk of phlegm, and like it's low-key satisfying, but it's also like really disgusting. I haven't had any of that this time that I've been sick. It's mostly been like nose dripping and having to like blow my nose all the time, and like I had a sore throat, and at different points I had a dry cough and kind of like a wet cough and stuff like that. But I didn't really have like any of that gross phlegm that you get that you cough up. That shit's nasty. It's like super satisfying to cough it up because you can like feel it in your throat, and it's like super irritating and feels, but it's like so gross at the same time. Oh my god. Callie getting sleep, that's new. Yeah, it's crazy how your insomnia kind of goes away a little bit when you're sick, because you're just like so tired from a day of doing fucking nothing besides being sick, and then your body's like like actually crazy how that works. I should get sick more often and fix my sleep schedule. I'm just kidding. I don't want to get sick again. I should be good to go for the rest of the year, hopefully. I usually only get sick once per year, if that. So I've met my quota actually, so we're good. Congestion is actually mostly throat and sinuses than anything. What's technically your sinus? Because I thought the sinuses were like what's kind of at the back, like the very, very back of your nose in your head, if that makes sense. And that's like if you're like super congested and stuffy and you're not able to get some of that out enough, like that's where you get like sinus infections. So sometimes some people, for some reason, I don't know if it has something to do with like the shape or size or whatever of your sinuses, but I know some people are like super prone to getting sinus infections when they get like a cold or anything. I don't think I've ever had a sinus infection, fortunately, and I don't think that happened to me this time. I think I'd know if I got a sinus infection. I think I'd feel a lot worse as opposed to feeling a bit better. But I know some people are like super prone to them. I think the last time I had any sort of infection like that was when I was a kid. I had like an ear infection. Actually, I think at one point I had an infection in both ears at the same time, so that was like super fun for child Callie. But yeah, I'm not super prone to those kinds of infections, fortunately. I feel like I should knock on wood because I feel like I'm just asking for trouble. Like, oh yeah, I don't get sinus infections very often or anything, and then boom, sinus infection. Honestly, I felt like my nose felt a lot better before stream, but I honestly think for some reason yapping on stream actually makes me have to blow my nose more, because I've just been sitting here for like hours and my nose has been mostly fine, but now that I'm like sitting here talking, I don't know if it's like the movement in the face kind of like loosening things up in the back there or something, but it's like all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god, I gotta blow my nose. All right, I should be a bit better for a while now. See how nice and clear that sounds? Yeah, that's that good shit. Breathing through your nose. Honestly, I feel like that's one of those things you take for granted when you're like healthy. Especially, this was me the other day. I lie down and I feel a lot more congested and like stuffy at night when I'm laying in bed. And then, you know, so I like end up sleeping. I have to like start mouth breathing if I want to fall asleep. And so I'm like sitting there like mouth breathing, and it's like the worst ever. And I'm like, damn, I sure miss being able to breathe through my nose. And it was like a few days in a row of that, and now I'm like, Technically speaking, your entire face is connected. Is it really? Even the eyeballs? Actually, I feel like the sinuses are kind of behind the eyes a little bit. Don't quote me on this because it's been a really long time since I took any sort of anatomy class, but based on the fact that they're kind of like behind the back of like your nose, if I recall correctly, in your face, that kind of puts them in the area of the eyeball. So maybe, I mean, I don't know. What does it feel like when you get a sinus infection? Have you guys, I feel like some of you are talking about having them before. So does it just feel like a pressure kind of like behind your face, like behind your eyes, and like painful? Or what does it feel like? Because like I said, I've never had one, fortunately. And if I'm lucky, I never will have one. But what does it actually feel like? Read my earlier chats. I kind of said where sinuses were. I'll just Google images it. Sinuses. I'm a visual learner. Oh, I see. They kind of go, there's a few different parts of the sinuses actually. So there's like a couple that are up behind where the eyebrows are apparently, and then a couple that are kind of under the eyes on either side of the nose, and they're like connected kind of. That's interesting. It's not exactly what I was picturing for the sinuses, honestly. But yeah, they're kind of in there behind your face, and they get infected sometimes, and that's no good. That's no good. Yeah, I'm very fortunate that I haven't had to experience a lot of infections. Like, I know some people get what's the one that you get in your throat? Tonsillitis. That's like infection of the tonsils. I know sometimes, is that more common in like kids and teenagers, maybe young adults, and then sometimes they end up having to get their tonsils removed. I've never had that one, but I think that one's relatively common. What's another one? I guess like UTIs are kind of common, relatively speaking, right? I don't know. I'm trying to think of all the like ones that I typically hear people getting. It's like sinus, ears, tonsils, UTIs. Yeah. Oh, you know what I did have when I was a kid that I had to get dealt with? This isn't an infection, but this kind of topic reminded me of it, and I had kind of forgotten. Have you guys ever gotten like a wart anywhere on your body? I had one on my foot somewhere when I was a kid. I forget exactly where, but the way that they treat it, or the way that they treated it back then, I assume it's the same. You go to the doctor's office and they take, oh my god, what is the stuff that they use? Is it like liquid nitrogen? I low-key think it's liquid nitrogen. It's like super cold, and they take like a little swab and they like dip it in that, and it's like, you know, hella fucking cold, and they just press it against the wart and basically like kill it off or like freeze it off in that way. I think I had to go to the doctor's office a few times and get it treated like that a couple times before it fully went away. And it's like, it kind of hurts when they do that, obviously, because it's like super fucking cold. Like, how cold is liquid nitrogen? Let me see, actually. How cold is liquid nitrogen? A casual negative 196 degrees Celsius. Okay, yeah. So they take a little bit of that, and they just, you know, do that. So that was fun. That was fun. So one of the coldest substances on Earth. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. We used to use some of it in the lab that I worked in when I was doing my graduate studies, my graduate research, which was like biochemistry related. So I worked in a lab with all sorts of I think we had like some different viruses and stuff in the freezer. No human viruses. They were like animal viruses. It wasn't like a super high level like biohazard lab. I think it was like level 2 or something, because we didn't work with like human stuff. But we also had in this lab some different cell lines that we worked with. Again, I don't know, I think mostly they weren't human cell lines. I think one of them might have been, actually. But the way that you store those is in this big container that's filled with liquid nitrogen, right? And so once in a while, one of the things I had to do was go fill this big liquid nitrogen tank up. There was like a big tank of it somewhere in the building, and you had to like, you know, sign the sheet how much liquid nitrogen you like took out and whatever. I had to do this like once a month or something. And yeah, it was quite interesting. I had to wear like these funky little gloves and this, you know, funky little headgear with like a plastic cover for your face and stuff for safety. Yeah, no, it was crazy. It was kind of interesting though. And yeah, I worked with that all the time. They shot something into mine when I had one on my finger. Really? Yeah, I don't know if they treat them the same way still, but yeah, back then I was a kid. I was like 8 when I had a wart on my foot. But yeah, they just pull out some liquid nitrogen and they just, you know, stick a swab of that right up against it, and you can feel it a bit, but it's also like so cold that it kind of you also can't feel it. So like, I don't know, it felt weird and a little bit painful, but also partially just kind of cold. And yeah, I don't know, it was kind of interesting that that's how they do that. But part of me is like, man, I wonder, you know, I kind of want to see if that's how they still do that. Just like, oh, how do I get a wart? How do you even get warts? Where do those come from? Maybe I should try to get one and have them treat it. I'm just kidding. I don't want to deal with that. That sounds like a pain in the butt. I don't like going to doctors if I don't have to. So any issues that I can avoid having, the better. It's like I don't go outside normally, so normally I don't have any health stuff to worry about. But see, this is what happens. I took a week off. I had a friend visit from Yeehaw Land. We went outside, we did a bunch of stuff, and oh my god, I got sick. That's so troll. I'm never going outside again. Hey y'all, hello, Barfbag Crimson. What an interesting username. Hopefully you don't mind being called Crimson. I prefer not to call you Barfbag. The fumes from liquid nitrogen can kill you? Oh, well, it's fucking nitrogen. It makes sense. You're not supposed to breathe in a ton of nitrogen normally. So like, yeah, using the proper safety stuff when you're dealing with it, like that made sense, honestly. But it was just like, it was interesting. I always thought it was kind of a fun task to go and take like this big long metal hose from the big giant liquid nitrogen tank and stick it in my little liquid nitrogen tank and just like watch it fill up. And like while it was doing that, some of it would leak out as like a kind of like a gas, and I always thought it looked kind of like a witch's cauldron when I was filling it up, because the gas is just like leaking out, but it's like not like, it's visible and it kind of floats down. I always thought it was like, oh my god, I'm like a witch, I'm at her cauldron, you know. Zalianur, thank you for 3 months. Welcome back. Yippee! Wait, it says resub for 3 months. They've been subscribed for 7 months. So welcome back for 7 months? I don't know how to read these alerts sometimes. I wish they would just realize I'm dumb and make it more clear. Wait, what are you talking about? I just come up here. Oh, we were talking about liquid nitrogen, and if you've ever had a wart on your skin, you have to go to the doctor. This is what they did when I was like 8 and had one, and they take like a bit of liquid nitrogen on a swab and they like stick it against the wart. So then I was talking about, I used to work with some liquid nitrogen in a lab that I used to work in when I was a student. So I was talking about that basically. We're just, you know, very interesting liquid nitrogen chats like one does. You ever just go into a VTuber's chat and she's just talking about liquid nitrogen? Guys, should I stick my hand in some liquid nitrogen for $50? Is that worth it? Probably not. I feel like I'd lose the hand. I don't think losing my hand is worth $50. I would like $50 though. So we're sticking things in our little tank and liquid is spilling out. Callie, I can't say, like, I'm not even trying, guys, I'm not even trying to make it sound weird. Like, I'm genuinely just describing it how I remember, and I just, that's you're just taking it out of context and making it sound weird. I was doing a perfectly normal, very sciencey little research related activity, you know, just doing my job, and you're just making it weird. You're just making it weird. I was just doing very normal things, filling up the liquid nitrogen, you know, for my lab, so all the cells that we use don't die, you know, very important stuff. Yeah. You would lose your hand 100%. Yeah, that's what I figure, given that it's nearly negative 200 degrees Celsius. That's a little fucking cold if you ask me. Like, I'm Canadian, but like, that's cold. Don't they make isn't there places that make ice cream or something? Or maybe it's not ice cream, maybe it's some other type of candy or snacks or something, and they dip it in liquid nitrogen and then you eat it. And so basically they're like kind of flash freezing it in a sense. I've never tried it, but I think there's places that do that. I assume it's safe to do that. I assume. I don't know, but it never really appealed to me. I always was like, what's the point of that? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's probably just a gimmick, to be honest, to like draw people in, like, oh, we dip it in liquid nitrogen, but it's like nothing different than if you just froze it normally, probably. I don't know. I feel like a lot of stuff is just a gimmick these days. They're like, okay, how can we take something pretty normal, pretty standard, and make it sound way cooler than it actually is? And it's like, I know, we'll just add some stupid ass gimmick to it. Hello, it's our hardworking Callie. Hello everyone. Hi Leah. Hi. Okay, wait, let me give you a shout out, Leah. Leah's one of my VTuber siblings. She's one of my VTuber siblings, guys. She usually streams very early morning for me when I'm still eating, cause she lives very far away from me. Smudge. Leah. I promise I'm not as sick as I sound. There we go. We were playing Mail Time. What is Mail Time? I have not even heard of that game. There's a few games that I kind of want to try, but I need to see in terms of like costing money what they cost, and also I feel like there's a bunch of stuff I have to almost kind of catch up on, because I was kind of gone for the better part of 2 weeks between having someone visit for a week or so, and then as soon as they left I was sick and I couldn't fucking talk. Just like show up in muted streams like, hey, and I just stare at you for 3 hours menacingly. Top tier content, surely. Or I just like type on the screen instead of yapping with my voice. That would have been kind of funny, but I was like, nah. I usually play short games on Mondays. Oh, like cottagecore games. Oh, that's smart. Nice little chill Monday vibe. I like that. I feel like I usually try to do stuff that's chill on like Sundays. Sundays are kind of like my chill day. I don't always stream on Sundays, so it kind of depends. But Mondays used to be like my gotcha day. It's like everything resets on Monday. So I'd play at least one of my games and do a bunch of the weekly stuff on Mondays. Now I don't really do that so much. So I don't know, every day is kind of just up in the air. Every day a new adventure. What will we do today? I don't know. Today I decided I'm gonna do web fishing. Hopefully nobody tries to hack me, but yeah. I've heard there's like some issues. There was some issues before, and at least before, I know just being in a friends only lobby was kind of the way to avoid it, because there's just no code associated with it. And so I'm hoping that that's still kind of the meta for avoiding these weird hackers in web fishing. I don't know why web fishing is such a target for these weird hackers, because it's like just like the most chill game. Like they're like, what are they gonna do? Come in and destroy my save progress? Okay, I'll just start again. The whole game is just fishing anyways. I'm not that pressed about it. So like, okay. I thought they fixed the hacking. I'm not sure, honestly. It seemed like I've never really had too much of an issue. At one point when I was doing like code invite only lobbies, like the person who's supposed to be like the hacker person joined into my lobbies, and they never did anything though. But they did appear, but they never did anything, so that was kind of weird. But I've never personally had anything too bad happen besides that person that's supposed to be the hacker person appearing in my lobby. But I had no issues with them appearing when I switched to doing friends only, so that's like anyone that's my friend on Steam can just join the lobby. I actually have the game open already, and I do have a friends lobby open, so if you're like trying to hop on, you actually can just join me in the background while I'm doing my little yapping before I actually like share the game and play the game officially. So just, you know, if we're already friends on Steam, you know, feel free. And hopefully we don't get hacked. Some dude came in, said slurs, and then kicked everyone out. That is so troll. Not the slurs. Yeah, I figure what I'm gonna do, just as like a safety precaution, is one of two things. So one is that you can just hide the UI so that the chat and stuff isn't visible in case somebody does come in and do something like that. Or if I don't want to hide the entire UI, I might just slap my VTuber model over top of where the chat is. Normally I'm on the right side of the screen, but the chat's on the left side of the screen, so it's just a matter of putting myself on the opposite side of the screen. It just, I don't know, I like still having the UI, like the little images at the bottom for like my slots for like where my fishing rod is, and my little buckets with my buddies and stuff, but it's not that big of a deal to just hide the whole UI if that's the easiest way to avoid it. Code only is the only vulnerable lobby. Yeah, I feel like code stuff, because they I don't know how they do it, but I imagine they can just kind of have some sort of I don't know, code or algorithm type of thing that just runs through a ton of different codes until it gets in. Whereas if you do friends only, there's just no code, so people who are on your friends list can join, but you can't invite anybody with a code, so there's no code for them to kind of like hack in with, I think is kind of how it works. So I've just been, even when I'm playing by myself, I just kind of put it on a friends only lobby, because I don't really care if people join. It doesn't really affect me at all. Most of the time people don't, because I'm kind of invisible on Steam anyways, so people don't really get notifications when I open a game or anything. You'd have to kind of go looking, so most of the time it's just me playing in a friends only lobby by myself. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose again. Alright, I can breathe and talk again for a little while anyways. We'd love to see it. Back before the fix, they had some way of finding out the code because they would go around stream sniping specific streamers. Yeah, for the code, I mean, even when I wasn't streaming and I used the code, they like appeared in my lobby. So I think it's something else that they have. I know it's probably more of an issue if you're a streamer, because I'm sure they go around in like the Webfishing category and they're like, oh, let's see streamers that are playing this game, like let's hack into their lobbies and ruin their shit. And it's like, do people not have anything better to do? Like, this just seems like a colossal waste of time just to irritate people or like screw people over. Like, I don't know, I'm kind of the type of person who doesn't have much of a life, right? I'm always saying, you know, I just sit on my little pewter all day. Now I have a part-time job, but you know, that doesn't really make it so that I have much more of a life. And like, I don't have a life, and I still would never consider wasting my time going around and just like ruining people's day for fun. That just doesn't sound like fun to me. I feel like I could do way more fun things with my time. Like, why would I ruin somebody else's video game when I can just play a video game by myself, or like hang out with my friends, or like doom scroll Twitter? Like, any of those things sounds way more appealing than trying to ruin somebody else's day. Like, that just doesn't seem worthwhile to me. But you know, everyone has different preferences. I'm sure some people are like, yay, I feel so good about myself that I've ruined somebody else's day. The only joy I ever feel is when I make other people miserable. There are people like that, I suppose, which is quite unfortunate. Making other people miserable does not make me happy. Not even a little bit. Those people just don't care if it's negative attention. Yeah, I suppose that's true too. There's always people who what's the saying? It's like, I forget, but it's something to do with like any attention is good attention in certain whatever sort of context, and that's kind of like anything. Like I can see it being true for content creation to some extent. Like look at all the people who blow up and get a ton of clout because they like say or do some fucking bullshit, right? They like do something stupid and crazy and everyone's like, they're getting a ton of heat for it, but at the end of the day they usually end up with way more followers and way better off than they did before they said or did that thing, because they're just getting a ton of attention for it, and like most of it's negative attention, but I don't know, it does well. Negativity does really well on some social media. I don't know if that's true for all social media, but especially on Twitter these days, it seems like rage baiting, negativity, all that sort of stuff just goes crazy on there. The rage baiting on Twitter these days is actually insane, because I mean, I think I know why. It makes sense why people are intentionally rage baiting on Twitter these days, because you can get paid for impressions and stuff if you have Twitter Blue, so it makes sense. You know, you can make money by just baiting people and getting a ton of interaction and impressions. So some people are just saying absolute nonsense that they don't really mean and they don't really believe, but they like getting that paycheck. And I'm like, you know what? I could use the money too. Part of me is like, damn. So I kind of get why it happens, because people are trying to just get a paycheck by baiting people, rage baiting people online. Neon is a great example. Someone who says and does stupid shit, but people follow and watch him to see if he does the stupid shit. Neon. You might have to be more specific. I don't know who exactly you're referring to. If their name is just Neon, I'm not sure. But I think I might know who you're talking about, but I'm not 100% sure. It's the worst change ever. The thing on Twitter. I feel like some stuff... Okay, honestly, most of the changes that have been made on Twitter since Elon took over, I don't think are good. I don't like that impressions on tweets are visible, especially to everybody. That's just weird. And the one thing I do like is the community notes thing. I think that's good. That's got some real good use, especially with all this rage bait posting. You usually have like a community note if it's bullshit and completely made up. People be like, actually, you know, the community notes is just, actually, and I love that. So, Neon from Valorant. I don't think Neon from Valorant. Such a strange world. I just want fish. Me too. I just want to fish. I just want to be a little guy and I want to fish. Just realized it's a multi-stream. Gotta follow on the other channels too. Yeah. I'm a little more active in reading my Twitch chat just because that's my main platform. It always has been. I only started recently multi-streaming to YouTube just because I can, and I set it up so that I just like have everything sort of very conveniently, you know, like click an extra button maybe when I'm going live, and then I'm live on 2 places instead of 1, and now I have like 2 different chats sitting on my second monitor that I can see. So I'm mostly looking at my Twitch chat because that's the one that's going to be more active. I try to remember to peep at the YouTube chat once in a while too, but just it's not as active. So usually if I forget for like 5 or 10 minutes to look over there, even though it's like right next to my Twitch chat, right? It's just like a mental thing. It's like and also in my defense, the Twitch chat usernames are like a lot more colorful and bright. So when it starts moving, it's like very easy, even out of the corner of my eye, to notice that somebody said something and to like look over and read it, because like everything's just so bright, so it's like very noticeable. And for some reason my YouTube chat I don't know, most people's names just show up as like gray. Everything is so non-vibrant, so it's not as noticeable when stuff actually moves. Neon is a Twitch streamer. Is their name just Neon? I've never heard of them, I don't think. I honestly, I don't hear, okay, especially if they're, I don't know if they're like a face cam streamer or a VTuber or what, but yeah, if they're a face cam streamer, the chances of me knowing who they are a bit slimmer. I do watch some face cam streamers, but I'm definitely more into like the little VTuber realm. It's just like more, I mean, I'm a VTuber, so it makes sense that I'd watch a lot of VTubers, obviously. You know, it's just kind of like my thing. I like watching people's little like anime personas, right? Like, it's cool to watch real people too, obviously, and see, you know, like their facial expressions and listen to them talk. Like, they're just different forms of, you know, showing yourself visually. It doesn't really make much difference in the scheme of things, because like there's a lot of overlap realistically between VTubers and like face cam streamers in terms of content. Like, obviously there's a lot that are like, I mean, every streamer is like kind of unique and got their own thing, so I don't know. But like, honestly, in terms of the type of content people are creating, like there's a lot of overlap, especially for gaming content. I feel like it almost doesn't matter too much who you watch, like whether it's a VTuber or a facecam streamer. Like, if you're like really into a specific game especially, and they're also really into that specific game, like it's not really gonna matter too much what kind of, you know, visual aspect they have on their stream, unless you're a weirdo and you like just for some reason or like, oh my god, this person's using a anime avatar, they're cringe automatically. And it's like, you know what, honestly, I am cringe for sure, that's true, but I'm not cringe just because I'm a VTuber. I just happen to be a VTuber and be cringe. There's plenty of people who aren't VTubers that are also cringe. If y'all are telling me your favorite facecam streamers aren't also cringe, you're lying. I've seen their streams too. The fun thing about a streamer is that you get to be cringe, and people watch you to watch you be cringe a lot of the time, VTuber or non-VTuber. Like, some of the funniest content is the moments where you're being the most cringe. Like, whether it's kind of intentional or not, you're doing it as a bit, or it's just like actually who you are, like that's the stuff that tends to actually be like really entertaining and really funny, in my opinion. So I don't know, be cringe. I don't know, moral of the story, be cringe. His name is Neon. He's a facecam streamer. He almost got his ass beat for talking bad about Nate Diaz. I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know who these people are at all. It's like, oh my god, it's probably how people who are not into VTubers feel when they see like VTuber drama or hear about VTuber drama. They're like, what the fuck is a I'm trying to think of a VTuber name that would sound really funny if they were involved in drama. They're like, what the fuck is an iron mouse? And why should I care about its drama? Which, that's a horrible example, because I don't think Iron Mouse is ever in drama, at least none that's like directly like her. The only time I can think of stuff kind of going around about Iron Mouse is like, you know, when she had her like issues with her YouTube channel and stuff like that. That's obviously not drama in like the sense of drama, but it's something that was like really going around. Anyways, but like, imagine not knowing what VTubers are and being told that some streamer called Iron Mouse was having, you know, some drama or something. You're like, what the fuck is an iron mouse? And you're like picturing like an actual mouse made of iron. Like, it's kind of funny. Some VTuber names probably sound like really funny out of context. Mine just sounds kind of like a name, but like a made-up name, right? Some not so much. Amaris, hi, welcome in. Everyone on Twitch is cringe, especially chat. Twitch chat is very cringe. That is you guys' chat. You guys are very cringe. You guys, I mean, like streamer, like chat. So if the streamer or streamers that you watch are cringe, I got news for you. You're cringe still. Imagine explaining VTubers to your 75-year-old father. Imagine. I mean, my parents are like in their 60s, and I've explained, me and my sister have kind of explained what it is that we do, and I've like showed them images of my VTuber model and stuff, so they kind of know what it is to some extent, but I don't think that they fully grasp it necessarily. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I one day I'll excuse me. One day I'll drag a family member onto my stream and, I don't know, introduce them to you guys and maybe show them like some VTuber clips on YouTube or something and be like, this is kind of like what I do, and show them like the most unhinged fucking clips of all time. I think it'd be really funny. I think it'd be hilarious. Are you sure they understood, or do they still think you're doing OF like content? No, because I think they asked something like that. They maybe, I'm not sure, because that is a question that gets asked when I tell people I'm a content creator, because usually I say at first I'm a content creator, and because I like keep it more broad to start, because I'm like not gonna jump right to VTuber, because sometimes people don't know what a VTuber is. So it makes more sense to sort of start broad and kind of get a sense of what they already know, and then kind of build on that to explain what it is exactly I do. But yeah, the problem with that is if you say you're a content creator and don't elaborate immediately, pretty much the first question I usually get asked is, oh, so do you do like OnlyFans? And I don't know, I always find this really funny, like when I'm talking to people IRL and they ask me that, and I'm like, I don't really think appearance wise I look like I would do well on OnlyFans. So I find this like a really funny question, and I'm like I'm like, no man, I just say stupid shit and pretend to be an anime girl online, like, and I just play video games. So usually I elaborate a bit more, and I usually will say stuff about YouTube before I get into like Twitch and VTubing, because people are more familiar with YouTube. Even people who are like very normie and probably not necessarily even on Twitch and probably don't even know what a VTuber is, like they usually know about YouTube. And they usually know that there are big YouTubers that make money doing YouTube. So you can kind of like start with that and say, yeah, like I do some YouTube, I post some YouTube videos, and then you can kind of like build on that a bit. It depends on how much they know, what I kind of say and like how I explain it. Because if I just start and I'm like, oh, I'm a VTuber, and they don't even know what Twitch is, like I'm gonna have to backtrack anyways. Someone in his stereo Discord thing was on streaming, came to check out. Hi, welcome from his stereo's community. Hi. I actually am due for doing a collab with his stereo one time, low-key. In my defense, I've been kind of away for 2 weeks, because she did message me one time when I was it was during the week I think Nikki was here, so I wasn't really streaming much that week because obviously he was visiting from Yeehaw Land. I was showing him all the Canada stuffs, yada yada yada, and I was like, okay, I'm busy this week. And then I think she messaged me again, and I was like, I can't, I'm sick, bro. I felt really bad. I was like, I'm sorry, I want to collab, but this is just a really awful time to ask. Sean, thank you for the gift of the Leah, by the way. Sorry, I got distracted by 10 million different things. Thank you, Sean. Callie, be honest, if I start a BFE fanzine, would I make it big? I honestly think if you promoted it half decently, you could do really well with BFE content. Like, not necessarily even just on fancy, like make a YouTube channel. Like you could do a good BFE voice. I'm saying, bro, I'm saying, I think the potential's there. I'd hype it up too. I'd hype it up. I honestly think we as a society need more BFE content. Like, I know GFE is very popular, okay, and it does very well. I honestly would fuck with some BFE content, okay? I want to hear some nice sounding dude's voice tell me that I'm a good girl and that I'm pretty and that I'm doing a good job, okay? I know it's out there, but it's not nearly as common as GFE, okay? Okay? All right. Free scripts on Reddit, just saying. Yeah, what's the one subreddit? Is it ASMR Script Haven or something? There's a lot of different scripts on there, and usually whoever posts it, they'll just say like the requirements if you're gonna like post it and record it and post it on like YouTube or something. Oftentimes it'll be like, oh, just credit me with this name or whatever, stuff like that. So just make sure if you're gonna go find some scripts or something to do something like that, that you pay attention to how they want to be like credited or whatever if you use their scripts. Because I was looking at that one day. I wanna post maybe like some recorded ASMR stuff. I'm trying to like get more view hours on my YouTube. I want to get monetized on YouTube, and I think ASMR content does pretty well on YouTube and would be relatively like not a ton of editing, the same way that editing my stream content into YouTube videos is a lot of editing. It's more like record it, put it together, make sure everything's cohesive and sounds good, upload it, you know? And I think that kind of content does well in the algorithm and in general. So I'm like, okay, maybe I do some ASMR stuff on YouTube so that I can get some more watch hours on there and get monetized, and then I can focus a little more on like what I kind of want to do. I want to do a lot of things. That's my problem. I'm kind of like, I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to do this, and I don't have the time to do it all. What is BFE? Boyfriend experience. So GFE is girlfriend experience and BFE is boyfriend experience. So if you go on like YouTube and you type in like GFE or girlfriend experience ASMR, you'll get a ton of videos, and it's like, you know, guys or girls, whatever, depending on what it is. Usually a lot of them have really nice voices, and sometimes they're using like an ASMR mic, like a 3DO with like the nice like different ears, you can hear everything really nice. Sometimes it's just like a nice mic like this or something, and they're just talking very softly. I can't even replicate it because I'm sick right now. It's gonna sound like shit. But like they're talking, and maybe they have like a script that they're going with, but it ideally doesn't sound scripted, and they're like, you know, it's like talking to you and calling you like nice things and, you know, reassuring you. Sometimes it depends on the specific type of content, because there's like all different stuff. Some of it's more like dark, some of it's more like sweet and cute and reassuring. There's something for everybody out there, honestly. Cali ASMR, yeah. I honestly thought about just pulling out the ASMR mic for like today's stream, because I feel like if I sound like shit when I'm talking still, because I'm getting over a cold, right? So it's like, oh, maybe I should just like whisper and just pull out the ASMR mic and just start whispering, but I didn't feel like it. I just wanted to chat and play the stupid web fishing game and do whatever. But I also wasn't sure how good it would sound. Like, I'm not sure if the whispering would even sound nice since I'm sick. And I was like, that wouldn't be very good ASMR. It's like sick girlfriend coughs in your ear, and yeah, like is that the ASMR that the people want? Sick GFE. Just hacking up a lung in your ear. Sean, ASMR is gonna cook when I actually get the motivation to do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, Sean. You got this. If you need any assistance, like setting up a YouTube channel or anything, let me know. It's been a while since I set up my YouTube channel, but I could probably help to some extent and whatnot. And like with video descriptions and stuff. Again, I'm not the best at it, but I could probably point you in the right direction if needed. And you know, I might get into some scripted ASMR stuff, like I said. So, you know, we can work together. You know, we can be like homies, ASMR homies. I listen to people giving massages. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of different types of like ASMR. Like some of it's just like talking, like those like scripted like GFE, BFE, or just like whatever kind of content where it's just like, you know, quiet, gentle, whispered talking, and you know, it just like sounds nice to listen to regardless of what they're actually saying. And other stuff is more like with objects. I know a lot of people do ASMR with all sorts of like little triggers. So sometimes they have like brush bristles that they like rub their hand against like near the mic, and it sounds like really satisfying to some people. Or like I've also seen people do like a bunch of ice cubes in water and like stir it with like a glass straw or something. Honestly, that sounds pretty satisfying, low key. And people put like little bath bombs in water next to the mic. That sounds pretty cool. There's like all sorts of stuff. And then of course you've got your ear licking ASMR. That's not my favorite. I'm not a fan of that one. You'll never catch me unironically doing the ear licking. I might do it as a joke once in a while where I'm like, but I don't mean it, guys. I'm not serious. Softcore porn ASMR with ear lick. Yeah, sorry, if you guys want that from me, you're gonna have to pay extra for that. I'm not doing that shit for free. I have some standards. No, it's just like not something that I'm like personally super into or super into doing. Like some people like doing that and like listening to that, and that's like cool, that's their thing. Me, not really my thing. If you paid me a hefty sum of money, I would do it for you. I'm a sellout, I'm a shill. But for free, I tend to stick to the content I actually like doing when it comes to free content. If you want other stuff, you gotta pay me. I have some standards, but I am a bit of a sellout. Tongue punch the ear mic. Oh god. No, guys, I can't do that. I can't do that because as of right now, I borrow my sister's ASMR mic. So anytime I'm doing like any ASMR stuff with the 3DO, that's my sister's mic. I don't think she'd appreciate if I started like licking the whole thing and sticking my tongue in the ear of it. Like even if I sanitized it after, like I just think knowing that I was doing that to her mic would, you know, I don't think she'd like that. I mean, eventually I want to get my own just for like the convenience of not having to like go and grab all her stuff and bring it in here and blah blah blah. But those mics are kind of expensive, so I'll just borrow hers as long as she'll let me. Need more money, standards low. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there's some stuff that I wouldn't do no matter how much you paid me, but there's also a lot of stuff that if you paid me the right amount, I would do. And then there's of course all the stuff that I do for free because I just like doing it. Bro, just open a private tab and go to the hub and listen to BJ audio, more or less the same, and get visuals with it too. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's like some specific appeal to it being like live content. So even though it's like maybe you don't get the same visual aspect that you would from watching like literal porn, you know, that's not necessarily what they're going for. Like sometimes it's just like the experience of it being live, I'm sure. And I don't know, honestly. I couldn't tell you. I'm just trying to like see it from the perspective of why somebody would choose it over something else. I'm just throwing out ideas. I don't actually know because it's not my thing. But honestly, I can see like not caring as much about like the visual aspect of it, because for me personally, when it comes to like, I don't know, porn or like related like sexual stuff, like the audio aspect is like huge for me. Like a lot of it, that's like a lot of what gets me like, you know, ramped up is like the audio stuff, right? As opposed to like the visual aspect of it. So I can kind of see where people are coming from in that regard, just from my own personal preferences. Hi, I like pigeons. Welcome in. Unfortunately, there are no pigeons here today or any day as far as I'm aware, but you know, I like pigeons enough. They're funky little guys. All right, what do you say we do some fishing? We get into some fishing. Hopefully nobody hacks my stupid web fishing game. Fish. Look at this is my little guy. He's just been sitting in the background this whole time. Here, so should I put me on this side? I think I'll put me on this side today, and I'll just cover the chat in case somebody comes in and tries to like do some funky stuff. All right, fish. What was I doing? Oh yeah, this is my little guy. Dopey little guy with the size matters hat. That's me, silly guy. I'm trying to fill out my I don't even know what the journal. So I'm currently missing two fishes from freshwater and one from saltwater, and then I don't know, a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, I guess. And then eventually excuse me, I'll go back and like make sure I get every version of them. So like, what is it? Normal, shining, glistening, opulent, radiant, alpha. Like I'll try to get one of everything at some point, just for like completion's sake. But right now I'm just trying to get everything of anything at some point. How am I today? I am okay. I'm still getting over a cold, so I kind of sound like shit, but feeling pretty okay. Feeling could be worse. I'm kind of like, I'm like 80% of when I feel like 80%. If 100% is what I normally feel like, I'm like at 80% maybe. I sound worse than that, but I promise I feel a lot better than I sound. I shall send hugs. Thank you. I will, I don't know, accept them, I guess. What is 1 star? Is that a shining fish? It's been a little while since I played this game. A shining huge bowfin. Do I have that one? It would say if it was a new fish, right? I think it says. Stay tuned. Fishing, 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 fishing. I wish it would show me. You see how it doesn't show you like what the fish you're missing is? I wish it would show me. I don't know if that would help at all, but I would just like to know which fish I'm missing and what they look like, because I don't remember all the fishies. Only like my favoriteest ones I remember, or like salmon, because I know I've definitely caught salmon. Oh look, a salmon. I summoned one. That's crazy. It's like when I talked about getting a whale in my bucket from my buddy, and I immediately got a whale in the bucket from the buddy. I'm just straight up summoning them at this point. Wait, should I play some background music? I can put the lo-fi that I normally have during my like chatting and like starting soon screens and stuff, I can put that in here and we can listen to it. I kind of fuck with that lo-fi low-key. Where is it? What's that? A treasure chest. Whoa. Alright. Where is this background music? Alright. How's that sound? Let me know if the music's like too loud or too quiet. I normally can't hear it, but I made it so that I can hear it and you guys should also be able to hear it. I mean, it's lo-fi. How loud could it possibly be? Dude, this is the vibe. This is actually the vibe. Just listen to some chill lo-fi, catching some fish, hanging out with Twitch chat. This is like maximum vibes. The only way the vibes here could be better is if I wasn't fucking sick. But otherwise, dude, look at this. Guys, he's a massive guppy. Because he's massive. Is this what you guys are talking about when you guys say you have a massive peepee? Is this what you're talking about? Is that the same measurement? Be honest, chat. Be honest. I'm kidding, unless I'm not. Just don't be sick. Oh, you're right. That's my bad, honestly. Here, let me just... Alright, I'm cured. I'm cured. You're welcome. Just kidding. I'm not cured. I mean, I think give it like a good night of sleep or two, and I should be like completely good to go. Which I hope so, because I picked up another shift tomorrow at work. I'm kind of on my like very broke bitch arc, and so I'm like, every time there's a notification that somebody has posted a shift to be like up for grabs, I like jump on it. I'm like, oh my god, can I take it? Can I take it? And it's not because I love my job. My job's okay, honestly. It's one of like the better retail jobs I've had for sure, but I don't love it that much that I'm like, oh my god, I want to work there like all the time. I would much rather be doing this, but you know, I need money, so I'll be picking up those shifts hella. But it's fine because it's just like a few hours in the afternoon tomorrow, so it doesn't affect my plans for stream, because like I'm obviously streaming tonight relatively early, and then my plan is to stream tomorrow again at like 6 p.m. EST. So I'm done work and should be home a couple hours before that, so I should be good. I should be good. I feel like I might be overdoing it a little bit this week because I have like 5 stream days planned on top of working 4 or 5 days, on top of still getting over being sick. But I don't know, I'm kind of done. I don't want to be sick anymore. I've just chosen, I'm like, I'm not sick anymore. I'm just gonna do all the things. It's fine, and it'll sort itself out eventually, probably. I feel called out. Hey, if the shoe fits, I actually need new shoes, low-key. For now though, I got some gel soles. There's nothing wrong with my shoes per se, but it's just the fact that I've been using them. Okay, so they're intended to just be like little small, flat, relatively flat walking shoes, because I got them for walking, right? I'd put them on, walk for like an hour or two, either outside or on my treadmill, and that's like all they'd be used for, or like walking to the grocery store and back. But they're kind of the only shoes I have, so I've been also wearing them since I started my new job as like work shoes, but they're definitely not made to be on your feet for like 5 or 6 hours at a time. And so my feet have been starting to get really sore, especially by the end of my shifts. So at some point I need to get better shoes with like some more cushioning in the sole or something, probably, if I can afford to. Shoes are expensive though. like a half decent pair of shoes is running you at least $70 Canadian dollars, mind you. But like the shoes I usually buy that like do last a pretty decent amount of time, they tend to be like $100. And I'm like, I don't really have $100 to spend on shoes right now. But I bought some gel soles and they seem to be helping a bit in the meantime. I don't know how long that fix will work for, but hopefully a few more, like maybe a couple paychecks until I can afford to get some new shoes or something. I don't know, what kind of shoes do most people use for work? Because I don't have to have specific shoes for my job. Basically, I'm just gonna buy like some sort of running shoe, because then they're like closed-toed, you know, relatively comfortable for, you know, being on your feet all day kind of thing. And then I can try to kind of choose ones that I like the aesthetic of, because like I don't have to wear specific shoes. Like, you know how some jobs they want you to have like all black, whatever other qualifications like for the shoe, they're very specific. No, my job is not. I just need to make sure they're like closed-toed and like fully cover my foot, at least when I'm doing like inventory stuff. But I'm not gonna have like more than one pair of shoes that I wear at work, because that's just stupid. I'm just gonna wear the same shoes regardless of whether I'm doing inventory or not, and I just want them to be kind of cute, kind of comfortable. Personally, I like boots, but I spend $100 for my shoes. I like boots too, and honestly, I probably need a pair of boots. I don't own a pair of boots right now, which is, I mean, I live in Canada. I should probably own a pair of boots. If nothing else, like a pair of winter boots. But sorry, I had to cough. I just like, I don't have the money to spend on shoes at all. So I'm kind of trying to like wait it out. Hopefully, you know, I'm like, oh, maybe next paycheck I'll be able to afford some new stuff, or like maybe the paycheck after that. Probably not my next paycheck, because I think that's gonna largely have to go to like bills and stuff, and putting money back in my account after doing some fun stuff when Nikki was visiting and whatever. So I think that next paycheck's kind of out of the question. But maybe, you know, I don't even know honestly when the next paycheck after that is, like mid-December, mid to late December. By that time it's Christmas. I probably have to spend, oh shit, I probably have to buy some Christmas presents. Fuck. All right, maybe in the new year I can get some new shoes, but by then my contract at my job is probably basically over. But maybe if they decide to keep me, which I would very much like if they did, even if I just work there like once a week for a little extra money, I would not mind. So I'm hoping that they like me enough, and especially since I've been picking up extra shifts, I hope they notice that, and like my availability is very open, because I'm like, you know, give me whatever shifts you want, and obviously I just schedule like my stream schedule around it. So like I basically gave them like full availability just for like them to schedule me once or twice a week. Like realistically, I'm like an amazing employee. Okay, I'm great. I'm very likable, I think. I don't know, my coworkers seem to like me so far. Nobody seems to not like me. I don't know. And I'm very available, you know. I do my best when I'm at my job. I pick up extra shifts when I can, you know. So maybe they'll keep me around, and if they do keep me around, I can probably justify buying a new pair of shoes. We will see. Not me going on like a 10-minute tangent about fucking work shoes. I mean, they wouldn't just be work shoes though. I'd buy shoes that they'd be like multifunctional. I could use them for whatever I wanted, but they'd just be like better than my current shoes for long periods of wear, basically. And then maybe I could also get a like cute pair of boots or something. I'd like to have a cute pair of boots. I used to have a cute pair of like ankle boots. I'm trying to think. They weren't like a specific name brand, but they'd be kind of similar to like Doc Martens, if you know like those style of boots, where they're kind of like flat-footed and then they kind of go up a little bit. and like mine were brown, but I think they come in different colors, and they're like short, like ankle length. And I had a pair like that. They were a different brand, I think. I don't think they were specifically Doc Martens, but yeah, they were like $100. They lasted me many years. I still have them, but I wore a hole into the sole of one of the boots, and I've kind of kept them in the hopes that maybe I could get them repaired, like get the soles replaced or something, and like still wear them. I don't know where to get that kind of thing done though. But I've just been holding on to them for the last year or two since they got that hole, and I just like, they're there, but I just like I haven't been able to get them repaired. But maybe I can do that instead of trying to buy a new pair of boots. I could probably wear those shoes to work low-key. They fit the qualifications of like closed-toed, so I don't know how comfortable they'd be as a work shoe. Actually, okay, I should look into this. Let me open a tab on my computer. I don't know what to search. Shoe repair in my area. Don't dox myself. I'll just put that in a tab, and that'll remind me to look into it after stream, because otherwise I definitely won't remember.
I like my workspace open-toed for the culture.
I don't like you. I hope you know that, Beaky. I don't like you. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the resub for 8 months. Welcome back, Beaky. Welcome back. Yeah, what do you mean open-toed for the culture? Are you... I'm just picturing Beaky going to work in like some sandals with the dogs out or something. I know your coworkers hate you. I know they do. I like Timberland boots. Yeah, that's like another style of boot that I would probably get. I feel like I could probably get a pair of those and use them as like a winter boot, right? Because I think they're, well, I mean, it depends which ones you get, but I like the ones that are a bit taller than like an ankle. Like, they're not super tall, but most of the time that would be okay, because usually we don't get several feet of snow. Usually. So I think 9 times out of 10, I don't really need like a super tall boot, and I can just have like a slightly more aesthetic boot, like a shorter boot basically. I don't like the really tall boots most of the time. They're too much of a hassle to put on. I just want like a cute little ankle boot. I can just slip them on, tie them up, go about my business, you know? But yeah, I do like the Timberland boots. They're kind of practical and also kind of cute, and I think that's really all you can ask for. Get some Uwu Uggs. No, bro. What am I, a 13-year-old? The Uggs, bro. No, Ugg for ugly, maybe. No, thank you. I do have some standards, guys. Aren't the Uggs like super expensive too? Like, I'm sure they're like kind of warm and cozy, which I think is their thing, but that's not my style because I'm over the age of 13. So I think they make cute like slip-on style shoes though. I'm not really into the Ugg boots, but I think they make some nice like slipper style shoes, or like a moccasin style shoe or something. Those I would maybe get like Uggs of, because they have like the nice soft warm inner whatever you want to call it, where it's like soft and fluffy. So I could fuck with that low-key. But for like the classic Ugg boots, no, those shit's ugly as they're ugly as fuck. No. They're comfy, easy to put on, and waterproof. Yeah, not really my style, but if I had the money to spare, I'd probably get a pair of their like slip-on shoes, because they'd be great for just like running like errands when it's cold out, or, you know, taking the trash out to the trash bin behind the apartment building, or, you know, going to the laundry room, you know, anything that's like relatively quick, you know, in the cold weather, and as long as there's not like a bunch of snow on the ground, I could fuck with their slip-on shoes for sure. Your hair is pretty. Oh, thank you. No, thank you. This is actually not my regular hair color. Pink is my usual hair color, But this is another color I like to slap on sometimes because it's kind of like a favorite of mine. I'm gonna get my VTuber mama to make it an official color at some point, but you know, that's another thing that I got in the back, got in the back of my head that I'm like, oh, there's another thing that I want to spend money on, but probably I should spend money on things that I need first. Hello, cat. Can I help you? Guys, it's the new cat. It's the new cat though. Oh, you don't have something to say to us? She's funny because she doesn't really meow, she just screams. I'm gonna see if she'll come say something into the mic. She just screams all the time. It's really funny. I'm like, what troubles you, my child? And she's like, ah! Come here. Tell us how you feel. Come here. Come here. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. She got much to say, guys. She screamed. Yeah, she just always sounds like she's screaming. It's really funny too. Because my sister will talk to her sometimes too, right? And she'll be like, oh, hi. Oh, can we sit somewhere that's not in my way? That would be lovely. That's your tail is in my iced coffee. That's okay, do what you want. You're very cute. Interactions with cats be like, but sometimes she'll just be out and about and she'll run into my sister and my sister will be like, oh, hey, how you doing? And the little cat just goes, ah! And she's like, I can't tell if she's happy or unhappy or like upset. And I'm like, I honestly couldn't tell you. She'd just be screaming, bro. She'd just be screaming. She just screams at us. I think most of the time she's pretty happy or whatever, and that's just what she does. Because if she's unhappy, you can generally actually tell because she'll start doing like, oh, like they do. But just like the way that she meows and the fact that it sounds like she's just screaming always makes her sound at least very concerned, and then it makes me concerned. I was like, is everything okay, my child? And she's like, ah! And I'm like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're saying. You're a cat. I'm surprised she's on my bed hanging out with me though, because I put a heating pad on my bed and turned it on a bit, so it should be nice and warm for her to have like a warm place to sit. But she's decided that I'm better than the heating pad, and that's a very cute. So I think, guys, she kind of likes me low-key. What's this? Getting to watch the stinky lizard 2 days in a row. Yeah, I tried to schedule a lot of streams as much as possible this week since I've kind of been MIA, and I can't guarantee that there'll be longer streams, especially like these ones early in the week where I'm still getting over being sick, but I'm here for a bit at least. I'm alive. Me when the streamer that goes live. Oh my god, it's the best day ever. So yeah, as of right now the plan is, so it was like yesterday, today, tomorrow, and then Wednesday I work in the evenings, so no stream then. I'm gonna try to get some laundry done during the day before I go to work too on that day. And then I think I said Thursday, Friday streams. Somebody check my schedule. I don't know what I fucking said. Because I think I was like maybe gonna do Saturday, but then I was like, oh, it's the last Saturday of the month, so my sister might be doing her VR chat meetup. I'm not sure, but I figured I'd leave it open just in case. And then I forgot to check if that's actually happening. So good on me, I think. I still have 4 bait left. Pog. I'm just glad this chat knows too much about my dark history. Chat'll probably be like, who are you? Chat doesn't remember shit, just like I don't remember shit. We have a horrible memory. I don't even know what your dark history refers to. I feel like I remember you telling me that you liked New Cali the other week when Nikki was here instead of me, so I do remember that. And I will remember that forever. So, just know that. You guys are so troll. when I brought Nikki on here and then he like pretended to be me for a minute, and then you guys are like, oh, I like this Callie better than the regular Callie. I'm like, okay, fuck me, I guess. I'll just leave. He can be your streamer now. I'll just leave. Don't mind me. I'll just sit in the corner and cry. I'm fine, guys. It's cool. It's cool. I don't even care, man. I don't even care. Okay, maybe I care a little bit. Just a little, though. I wouldn't want to care too much. That would be like parasocial. Where's the new Callie? I already missed them. No, don't say that. Don't feed his ego. I hope he's not here. I hope he doesn't hear that or see that. He doesn't need the ego boost, bro. Cause he was saying, he was like, oh, you should have streamed more while I was here. Like I could have, like, you know, I could have hung out too and like whatever. Like, you guys can't say you like him, cause then he's gonna want to do that. But I wanted to be a good host and not stream and do activities with my guest like a good host would do. It felt like it would be a mean thing to do, to be like, I'm gonna go stream, here's an iPad, have fun. Or like, oh, you can just sit there and like maybe participate or something. I don't know, because I only have one computer. I have an iPad that I could give him for entertainment and like turn him into an iPad kid, but I don't know, it just feels like it'd be rude for me to be on my pewter when I have a guest over, and I'd have to be on my pewter if I wanted to stream. Shake my head. You guys don't get new Callie. New Callie is never coming back. New Callie isn't real. Okay? New Callie never happened. I'm deleting all evidence. I'm deleting the VODs. I'm deleting all the VODs. That never happened. I hate it here. New Callie will not be back. I'm pretty sure Nikki said he's not coming back until 2026. Like, I might visit Texas again one time next year or something. I don't think he's coming back here next year. I think he's got other stuff going on. Sad. Yeah, you're never getting 2.0 Callie again. Shake my head. I'm the only Callie, guys. I'm the only Callie. And you're stuck with me. She doesn't want me to come back, bro. You said you had other stuff going on, like next year, like cons and stuff. You're like, oh, I got other stuff to do. I'm probably not gonna come back and visit next year. And I was like, okay, have fun. See you never, bozo. That's exactly how the conversation went, by the way. That's a direct transcript. Trust me. Totally real. Totally true. New Cali, similar to New Mexico? Not exactly, I don't think. I don't know. How does New Mexico compare to Mexico? I don't understand. I don't know anything. What the fuck is a New Mexico? Isn't that a state in the US or something? I'm Canadian. I don't know what you're talking about. You guys gotta speak in Canadian terms. I don't speak surrender. The hell? I don't trust streamers. They always lie. Honestly, I think that's totally valid though. I wouldn't say streamers always lie, but I feel like a lot of people put way too much faith in like their favorite streamers, because obviously you only see what the streamer shows you when they stream or when they post online. And so, you know, people will hear about some bad thing that apparently their streamer has said or done, which may or may not be true, but some people just like always assume that their streamer is like the perfect, nicest person ever. And like, honestly, some of them might actually be that. Like, some are very nice, very good people for sure, but some are not that. And some people just put way too much faith in people that they realistically barely know. Like, you know, if you guys have some faith in me, I appreciate that. I do try to be a relatively okay person. I try not to be horrible, awful all the time. But also, I'm a human being. I probably make mistakes sometimes. I might fuck up at some point. You know, I'm just a person. I'm just a silly little anime girl, you know. But I think it's good to have realistic expectations of streamers because they are just people at the end of the day. I don't trust people who have more than 2 subathons in a year. That's fair. That's fair. I try not to do them too often because I don't know. Usually it's only for me specific events. It depends a little bit too, right? Like I usually do one for my birthday, and then depending on the year I might do like a second one. Like in 2023 I did a second one, but that was mostly basically the reason for that was the one we did for my birthday. We put the money towards the new model art, and then in order to fund the rigging we did a second one later in the year. Normally I just do the one, but I think next year we might end up doing one early in the year, and that's mostly just to help fund my cat getting teeth removed, because it's gonna be very difficult for me to save $3,000 on my own in that period of time. So we'll do some sort of event that will go towards the little wildlings teethies. I'll probably still do a birthday event, and then I can't imagine doing much else for the rest of the year, unless Nyx wants to do a twinathon later in the year next year. The one we tried to do this year got cut short, but maybe next year we can try again. I don't know. But yeah, no, some people I swear they're doing like a subathon every month, and I'm like, okay, that's a little bit much. Like I understand like doing a couple events a year for, you know, milestones, birthdays, or, you know, the odd emergency or something, but there is like a point where it's like, okay, chill. Why is my cat screaming at me? She just like laying here and she just screamed at me. I'm like, I'm doing nothing wrong. You have food, you have water. I gave you snackies right before the stream. Like, oh, now she's licking her butthole in front of me. I love cats, honestly. You mean Boston for the one con our group is going to? Well, planning, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to that. Like, especially with the cat needing her teethies removed. Yeah, we have a lot to say today apparently, because I'm gonna try to pay for as much of that as I possibly can myself. And it why does this cat keep yelling at me? She's so chatty, it's very cute. So that may run anywhere from $2,800 to like $3,700 Canadian, and you know, I'm gonna try to cover as much of it as I can possibly save and pay for. So I feel like probably the chance of me having money to go to Anime Boston in like April or May is probably, I don't know. I'm not optimistic about it at this point, unfortunately. We'll see how it goes, but I'm kind of thinking with my luck that it's not gonna happen. Still goofy that they won't payment plan that. Yeah, it's a big chunk of money, and it sucks that I can't just like do it as a payment plan, because that would make it a lot easier. I could just take like, you know, whatever amount off of each like paycheck, or like each month I could pay whatever towards it and eventually pay it all off. But it's like, no, I gotta pay all of it like the day of. So she literally can't get the teeth removed until I have that money on hands. And I'm like, man, that's a lot of money to just have on hand. And like, that's a lot to set aside, especially like I don't really have extra money to begin with. So like trying to save several $1,000s as soon as possible is a pretty big ask, honestly. And like, I don't think it's an emergency necessarily, but her teeth are obviously causing her some discomfort because I think she's not been eating as much as she normally does because she lost a bunch of weight in the last year since I took her to the vet. So that's a bit of an issue. I gotta get her weight up. So I've been feeding her all the good wet foods. She's getting all the good shit now. But it's clearly causing her some discomfort, and it's kind of apparent because of that. So it's like the sooner I can get that done for her and, you know, make it so that she's not uncomfortable or in pain, like the better. But it's like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Like even between like all my sources of income and like my new job and whatnot, I'm like, oh my god, like it's like a huge ask. It's huge ask. Like I still have to pay rent, I still have to pay my bills, I still need some groceries, I can't completely starve. And then it's like, okay, once that's all paid for, I gotta figure out how to set aside a little bit of money wherever I can. And yeah, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot to have to pay all at once, and it's not like I have unlimited time to figure it out. I guess in theory I could take a long time to do it, but then it becomes like, how much worse is it gonna get, and how much more expensive is it gonna get if it gets a lot worse before I can get it sorted. Anyways, owning pets is fun. Honestly, I love owning pets. I love my cats, but I can't say I'm a big fan of having to drop $3,000+ on dental extractions. I'm gonna have to get my cat's little teeth brushes. I actually should get a little toothbrush for the cat I just got, especially, and get her started with the teeth brushing while she's young and kind of get her used to it. I can try it on my older cat and hopefully keep her teethies in pretty decent condition going forward. I'm not sure how well she'll take to it, but hi. Yeah, so true. 3K is insane, even Canadian. My 90-pound dog cost me like $1,200 for getting one tooth pulled. I don't know exactly how many teeth she needs to get pulled. I think it's at least, like, it's multiple. I don't know if they said exactly how many. I'd have to double check with them. They sent me like a quote, and that's how I know how much it's probably gonna cost. Like, they gave me a range, and so I don't know if it said how many teeth specifically. They just said like the cost for everything, like the breakdown. So they like said the cost for like the extractions, but I don't know if they said how many teeth were getting extracted, because it might change too. Because they might get in there doing the surgery and they might actually have to take like another tooth, you know, than they thought or something. So I'm not sure how much that all affects the price. Yay! I'm debating going and getting like a different quote from somewhere else and seeing if it would be the same. But it's kind of similar to what my sister had to pay last year when Mabel got some teefies out. My quote's a little bit more expensive for whatever reason. I'm not exactly sure why. I'd have to compare the two quotes if she still has her quote or her receipt or whatever and see what the difference is. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I don't know if my cat needs more teefies out or if they're just gonna be more difficult extractions or what, but it's not because my cat's bigger. My cat's actually like half the size, so in theory, like the stuff that they need to use on her should be less and therefore cheaper, but it's more expensive actually. So I don't know, there's probably some reason. My aunt uses a food additive to help clean their teeth, and I started using it. Keeps their teeth pretty nice. I actually have that as well. I've been using it for a year or two at least, because my vet had recommended it, and so I do have that as well. But they also recommended feeding my cat like greenies all the time, and I've been doing that as well, giving her greenies like once or twice a day to help with her teethies, and it still hasn't, you know, her teeth still got worse to the point where they apparently need to be extracted. So how many teeth need to get pulled versus first cat that needed the teeth pulled? I'm not sure. I'd have to double check on the quote if it said the number of teeth. I think Mabel ended up getting like 5 or 6 out. You'd have to ask Nyx, honestly. Believe in Christ and live forever. Wow, YouTube chat truly is a gem. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't believe in Jesus, so I guess I just don't live forever. Honestly, that's fine by me. I'm already sick of this shit, and it's been like a few decades. I don't want to live forever. That's awful. No, thank you. 4 to 5, I think. I'd have to find the receipt. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure exactly. For some reason, I was like, was it 6? But yeah, I wonder what if my quote actually says the number of teethies. Not me trying to multitask, pulling up a fucking vet quote and playing a game. A glistening gar. Oh my god. Crazy. Alright. Does it say how many teethies? You know, if I had a credit card, I could just put this on a credit card and then pay it off, but I feel like that would be a bad idea anyways. I don't have a credit card. I don't want a credit card. I do not want to put $3,000 on a credit card. But still. It says surgical dental extractions per 10 minutes. And then it says quantity 4. So I think that they're just saying that they estimate that it's going to take 40 minutes. I don't think that means that there's 4 teeth that they want to extract based on how I'm reading it. I don't know that my quote says how many teeth they're actually going to remove from my cat. Imagine I just remove all her teeth. She has no teeth. She looks stupid. I love the well done steak color of your web fishing fit. Oh, thank you. You think it's well done steak colored? I feel like it's more pink than a well done steak. It's kind of like, I think of this as like a mauve color, no? Not mauve, maybe. Mauve is not the right term. It's more pink than mauve. Mauve is more purple. It's like a brownish pink, a desaturated brownish pink, in my opinion. At least on my screen. I don't know how it looks on your screen. I don't think this is the color of, is it? No, I feel like well done steak's more brown. This can't be well done steak, right? I don't know. I don't really eat steak much, so I actually don't know what color steak looks like at different ways of cooking. I don't know. I'm sick. I can't do the words and the thinking and the everything today. Leave me alone. For some reason, my YouTube chat keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. I might have to figure that out. It's fine since it keeps reconnecting, but it's more annoying than anything. Because it just, like, my whole YouTube chat is just like, chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Successfully connected. Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Successfully connected. And it's like that. And then once in a while somebody actually talks in the YouTube chat and I'm like, oh my god, a person, hopefully, or a bot. No, I think they're actually people, right? YouTube chatters, you guys are people. Say I like rusty spoons if you're a real person. A large muskellunge. Have I caught one of those before? No, it was new. Oh, now I don't. No, wait, I lied. No, never mind. I thought, man, I'm trolling. Ignore me. Damn, I got so excited. I was like, oh my god, a fish I haven't caught yet. No. I'm in shambles. I got so excited. No. A perch. Yo, can you give me something worth a lot of money? I feel like the big money fish are the saltwater fish, honestly. I like the stinky lizard. That's not what I told you to say if you were a real person, and therefore you're a bot. Guys, don't you know I rebranded as an elf? I was like, sure, I was like tired of being called a lizard, right? I was like, okay, maybe if I'm not a dragon, people will not call me a lizard. And somebody called me an elf one day because I have like the pointy little ears, and I was like, I'll just be an elf VTuber. And I was like, I'm an elf now. And my hope was that people would just be like, oh, she's an elf, okay, I can't call her a lizard. But I think that did not stop people. I don't think that stopped people at all, honestly. But that's okay. That's okay. I kind of might actually unironically keep the elf thing, since I don't have like a tail or wings. I just have like horns. I feel like that can still be an elf thing, you know? I'll just be an elf VTuber. Quadzi, welcome back for 21 months. Welcome back. I'm still a little sick, but that's okay. If I sound like shit, it's okay. I sound worse than I feel, I promise. You could be a Clamar from Metaphor. I don't know what that is, but sure. I want my lizard though. Go get a lizard at the pet store if you want a lizard. I don't want to be a lizard. They're just people with horns. Oh, fair enough, honestly. No, I want to be an elf. Elves are cool. Elves are tall, right? Then you guys can't call me short because elves are tall. I'm not coping. Maybe a little bit. I'm not even short though. I'm medium. I'm a medium height elf actually. Do my horns make me taller? I feel like they add a little extra height. If you don't count the ponytail or the little hair antenna, as I like to call it, I feel like they do add a couple inches. You know, a couple extra inches goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Name it Callie Kazahana. Wait, name what Callie Kazahana? I'm named Callie Kazahana. What else would we know? There's only one Callie Kazahana, and it's me. I'm Callie Kazahana. And when I have cat ears, I'm Callie Katzahana. Actually, speaking of the cat ears, I was thinking, okay, so you know how I said I was gonna try to do some sort of little donathon event to help pay for my cat's dental extractions in the new year? I was thinking it could be a catathon. Well, you know, I'll wear cat ears for the whole thing, and we'll have the cat cam for some of it, and we'll do like cat stuff and maybe collab with cat VTubers, or make other VTubers put cat ears on and collab with me, and maybe find like a cute cat game to play at some point or something. Like, we can just do like a bunch of cat themed shit, and then also have punishments make me suffer for the sake of my cute cattle. But I was like, yeah, we could do a catathon. Maybe Nyx will come out, hang out for it, a bit of it, because she's a cat, right? She's a cat girl. She's a cloud cat, and sometimes she likes me, sometimes she hangs out with me. That'll probably be in the new year though. I don't know when would be the best time to do it. I feel like January is too soon after Christmas. Oh my god, I had to click this so much. Holy shit. Oh, my finger. Oh, am I gonna fail this? Oh, please no. I don't want to fail. I've never failed one of these. Oh, okay. I still got it. I still got it. A fucking shark? A fucking shark out of this tiny ass lake? Have I got the shark before? I have, apparently. Is the shark worth money? Oh, I have treasure chests. I should open these. Cosmetic grin unlocked. Is that a mouth? That sounds like it'd be a mouth. A grimace. I got new mouths. New mouths. These are not mouths. These are nose. These are so cursed. Have you caught a Genshin player yet? What qualifies as a Genshin player? I feel like there's a joke in there. I just don't know the joke. Oh my god, I can have a fishing vest. No, I like the stupid hoodies. I like the stupid hoodies. That's a cool vest too. I'm very plain. Look at me. I'm just a little guy. Alright, I have 3 more of my bait, and then I gotta go get more bait. A big whale. Oh, I've caught some whales. I've caught some big whales. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. What counts as a big whale? Because they all look big to me. I don't remember if they said they were small whales or big whales, but they all look fucking ginormous to me. So yes, I think, question mark. You know, not all Genshin players are big whales. Only some. Only some. And that's not exclusive to Genshin players. That's just gacha as a whole, honestly. Yay, gacha. I'll play one of my gacha games later this week. I'm torn between doing... Well, we might be able to do it 2 different days, low-key, depending on what else we do this week. But I could do some Wuthering Waves, or I could do some Zenless Zone Zero. I know I have to catch up on some story in ZZZ, so I was thinking of doing that. But then somebody was like, what about Wuthering Waves? I was like, I mean, I have stuff I could do in Wuthering Waves probably, but I think I'm caught up in the story at least. But I like woo-ah. Size matters, so you need to know how big they are. I only need to know how big they are for as much as it affects me. I don't necessarily need a number to it, you know? If it looks big enough, it's probably big enough, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can go by eye. I can go by visuals. I can go by feel, you know? I don't need a number attached to it. I don't need it to tell me if it's small or big. I can use my eyeballs to tell if it's big. So did you guys have a good Monday, by the way? I was like, what day of the week it is? The week it is. I can't even make a fucking sentence. It is Monday, my dudes. Did some of you guys work today? I didn't work today. What did I do today? I slept in until like 2 p.m. No, it was like 1 p.m. because I went to bed after 1 a.m. and I slept for a very long time because I'm sick. So I'm not slacking. I'm being productive towards getting better and healthy. Sleep very important when you're a sicky wicky little guy. And then I don't know. I just did not much of anything. I like cleaned my apartment a little bit because I've been kind of slacking on that since I've been not feeling the best. So I like swept and mopped the floors in my apartment and stuff like that. And I did, you know, I played some of my little gacha games and all that. I had a chill afternoon. Nothing crazy. But I know a lot of people work like Monday to Friday. So hopefully you guys had a good day at work and you made lots of monies and nobody was mean to you at your job and they gave you a raise and a promotion and all of that good stuff. Okay, what's the next thing I want to buy? I have $8,805 currently. What does a golden hook do? higher chance of catching extremely rare fish. Always consumes 3 times bait. Okay, I should buy that, but I need more monies, because then maybe that'll help me get the fish that I haven't gotten yet. Panda is not mpreg. You should work harder at getting mpreg. You can do better. Honestly, if you're not mpreg, what are you actually doing with your life, to be honest? Wait, what's the new clothing that I got? I got a little crown. That's so cute. I like this hat. I like this hat. This hat's the best. I don't know if I'll ever change out of this hat unless I get a similar but slightly different hat that says something funny on it. Then maybe I would, but the size matters hat is just too good. Wait, I should put this. Oh my god, I forgot. Wait, I have the. Oh no, I gotta catch the fish. I'll readjust the hat in a moment. I forgot about the hat, guys. I forgot about the hat. I need to make it sit properly on my head. No. No. Honestly, that's good enough, right? No, actually not quite, not quite. It's kind of in my face. Getting this hat to sit properly is like an impossible task, I swear to God. This is like the 5th day in a row, what, that you're not mpreg? Get on that. Go get mpreg, my guy. Alright, this is okay. This hat's not like super. No, I lied. It's not okay. Okay, I think the hat's as good as it's gonna get, honestly. It's 4 AM here and I'm hungry as fuck. Then go eat something. Get a snack. I don't know what you have on hand, but I'm sure you can get something to snack on. I need to get some groceries, actually. I think I was gonna go get some groceries today, but I ended up sleeping until like the afternoon and then I just kind of forgot. I have some food that I can eat. I have some cheese and stuff, so it's not that bad. But there's some stuff I wanted to pick up. I wanted to get some more cereal. I wanted to get some more bread. Well, not bread, but like I wanted baguette specifically. I like eating cheese and baguette. It's a great snack, or meal in my case. There's only tomato in the fridge. Eat a tomato. There you go, problem solved. You're welcome. No, I'm a tomato hater. I would not eat that shit. I'd starve. I was like, no, I'm good actually. I would literally rather starve than eat a tomato, honestly. I don't like tomatoes. I like ketchup. I like tomato soup. I like salsa. I like tomato products. But I don't like tomatoes. Like if I get like a burger or a sandwich or something, you best believe I'm not putting tomato on that. If it comes with tomato, I specifically ask it to not come with tomato. Like you'll never catch me getting a BLT because I don't like tomato. I'll get a BL. I love BL. Wait, that sounds like I'm saying I like yaoi. It's fine. There's worse things that people could think that you like. There was donor. My grandpa made them disappear. Your grandpa ate the whatever that is, the food. Boys love lover. I love BL. It's like I just like a BLT without tomato, but everyone's like, oh my god, she likes yaoi. Like, y'all ever seen the House MD and Wilson Yowie on the Twitter TL, because I have. I'm like, why is this on my For You page? It was so funny because I swear, I think I was talking to a bunch of my mods or something. We were hanging out in a VC, and I think Boofy was talking about House MD Yowie or something. And I went on Twitter that same day, and it fucking showed up on my Twitter For You page. And I was like, no, that's actually crazy. Like, no, they monitoring our chats. They're like, hey, I heard you liked House MD Yowie, and I was like, not really, but okay. And I just thought it was so funny. I was like, ain't no fucking way, I've never seen this shit in my life. But the same day it gets mentioned to me, it appears on my Twitter. I was like, nah, that's insane. My FBI agent is working overtime. Bro is working actual overtime. I don't even think I'd have an FBI agent because I'm Canadian. I would have... Is there a Canadian equivalent to the FBI? Because isn't the FBI like a American thing? Do you think they'd care enough about me to give me an FBI agent? I don't know what the Canadian equivalent is, but I hope there's somebody watching me and just seeing me be anime online. I think that would be really funny. They're like, oh, what's your person that you watch up to today? And it's just like, oh, she's just playing some stupid fishing game and being an anime girl on the internet and all that good stuff, being cringe, you know, same old thing that she usually does. And they're like, oh yeah, that's cool, at least yours isn't watching hentai all day. And he's like, well. That's a thing to click on into stream. Oh, what was I saying at the exact moment when you came in? I'm afraid. Oh, was it the BL thing? I just like my BLTs without tomato. I don't know what to tell you. I like my yaoi sandwiches. I love a yaoi sandwich. Mmm, tasty. I'm gonna start referring to it as that. I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna make myself a yaoi sandwich, and people will be like, huh? And I'll be like, a BLT without the tomato, a BL, and they'll be like, nah, shut the hell up, girl. But come on, it's funny. It's funny. I think it's funny. Okay, do I have enough here to make enough money to buy that fishing rod yet? Probably not. I probably should fish some more fish. Surely I wouldn't watch that all day either. No. I'm just picturing like someone just watching like porn or hentai all day, and their FBI agent just sitting there with like popcorn, and like they're like, oh damn, they like taking notes too. They're like, oh wait, this one's good as hell. They're like, write that down. I gotta watch that later when I'm free. When they're off the clock, they're like, oh shit, I need that sauce. Like, that's what I would do. I'd be like, hey, oh wait, this is some good shit, you know? I'd be taking notes. I'd be like, I need to save this. Honestly, I don't know what the good hentais are. Surprisingly, I feel like it's surprising because I feel like people think that because I'm anime that I would watch a lot of like hentai. I surprisingly actually don't. I don't know any good hentais. Like, I just don't even know where to look for them, honestly. Like, maybe if somebody suggested some to me, I would go watch some and see if I like them. But it's never been something that I actually got like super into, surprisingly. Not that I wouldn't, I just don't know where to look. Hentai for the plot? Yeah, what else would you be watching hentai for? Wait. That's exactly why I watch hentai. For the plot. Ooh, that was close. That was close. I was spamming the shit out of that. A radiant musk lunch. Whoa. I don't know what that is. I bet that's worth some good money though. He's worth $817. Yay! He's worth so much money. Actually, I should have enough stuff here to buy that nice fishing rod. Let's go get the nice fishing rod, hopefully. Give me the fancy, or not fishing rod, a lure? Is that what it is? Let me see. Yeah, golden hook. Oh, it's the, yeah, lures, okay. Let's go, baby! We got that good shit, Now I have like no money. Okay, What button? B, it's B, okay. Okay, so we're gonna use the golden hook. And we're still using the squid. Alright, let's go. It's gonna use so much bait though. I'm gonna have to restock up on bait so often. But hopefully this makes me a bunch of money by getting me fish that are worth more money, question mark? Is that how this works? I still haven't gotten any of the fish that I'm missing. Is there like some trick to getting some of these fish that I'm missing? I feel like there's a trick and nobody's telling me. No, the backseaters would have let me know by now. I used extra meat. Give me something good at least though. A glistening drum. That's a funky little guy. Yeah, I already have that guy. I'm still two that I'm trying to get. And then I need one saltwater fish. Maybe if I don't get something new from the freshwater sometime soon, I'll go start fishing in the ocean for a bit. Just to switch it up. Plus I think the stuff that you get from the ocean is worth more money. Low key. A huge goldfish. Oh my god, he's massive. Bro's gotta be at least 3 inches. That's insane. Holy. That's like me hyping up some dude in bed or something. Like, oh my god, that's gotta be at least 3 inches. Holy shit, dude, you're huge. Massive. Nah, that's way too condescending. I would fucking never do that. I'm not like that. I can be condescending, but not in that context. That's just a really mean thing to do. 3 inches is huge? Fuck, I'm only 1. No, that's average. You're fine. You're fine. You're doing solid. That's plenty. That's all you need, honestly. You're doing great, my guy. You got this. Atlantic salmon. I think I already have that, yeah. Crying, give me the good fish. I'm gonna go through so much bait like this. Free. What the hell? There's so many bars. They're not very. A crab. Oh my god, look at this large crab. He's got to be at least 2 inches. Alright, so this uses 3 bait every single time, so I can do 2 more fishes, and then I guess I'll just go switch to the saltwater, the ocean fishing. I'll go out on the dock. I could do some gambling. Okay, wait, maybe we take a gambling break. We'll stock up on bait and stuff, and we'll do a little gambling break. And then we'll fish some ocean fishies and sharkies and whales. Yamba. I forgot there's like the little scratch cards in this game. Oh my god, I love gambling. Let's go gambling. I love gambling. I love gambling until I lose, and then I don't like gambling anymore. Yo, where's the fucking fish? Come on, baby. The fish aren't biting today. How many more Pokemon cards have you bought? Not many. I don't really have money to buy Pokemon cards. The most recent Pokemon cards I got was the handful of singles that I got from the one place near me. A branch. But I didn't even pay for those. Nikki paid for those because he's nice like that. A shrimp. Wow. So I don't know if those actually count, but they're very cute because I got a fat Pikachu. I got a big fat Pikachu and he makes me happy. He's in the front page of my binder. That's where all my favorite cards are. So when I open the binder, I get to see all my favorites. I got like a Togekiss in there. I've got, what else is on the front page? Fat Pikachu. I don't know what else. There's a Fat Pikachu in the new set worth 400. In what set? The Surging Sparks? Or something else? That's the newest set as far as I'm aware of. So I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, my luck with Surging Sparks has been so ass. I got one Elite Trainer box just to have the box. I didn't even get a single full art card. I was so sad because I wanted to have something that was like at least cute, but I didn't really get much. And I think I got like one EX card. What the fuck? Okay. Got me a gator. I got me a gator, guys. The biggest thing I got was like $1, so now I need to buy more. Oh, is that how that works? I was gonna say if I had the money, I'd buy more, but I don't know if I'd buy Surging Sparks, honestly. I'd like to get some more Paladin Fates cards or something. I really like Paladin Fates. Oh my god, this guy's worth so much money. Should I keep him? Maybe I should keep him. Let me favorite him. How do I favorite him like that? Okay. So then he won't get sold. I think he's neat. I think he's cool. Dude, I'm still poor. It's okay, I can afford to buy some scratch cards. And that's all that matters. Whee! Oh my god. I got the schmovement. I got the schmovement. My fiance told me we're burning a lot to get the evolutions in the next set, but I'm betting a lot of people will be doing that. Maybe. I want to get some of those cards. Realistically, I can't afford to get a lot of them, so like I'll get whatever I get from opening like a box or something. So it is what I'll get what I get. All right, I got a couple of scratch cards. Let's open these bad boys. Where are they at? There we go. All right, hopefully I win big. Okay, so we got 49, 11, 26, 37, and 33. Unless chat feeds your addiction. Honestly though, at this point in time, if for some reason somebody wants to give me their money, I'd rather just be able to put it towards my cat's stupid dental surgery before going and buying like unnecessary stuff like Pokemon cards, you know. So yeah, if for some reason anyone wants to give me money, just put it towards my cat though for now, and save the fun stuff for when the cat though is feeling better. Yeah, all right, let's see. No, 26. Oh, $65. Let's go, BB. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, no. 40. No. What else? 30. No. Well, we got $65. That's almost the amount that we spent on that bag, because these ones cost $75. So that's not too bad. We'll take that. I would like to win $25,000 though, please. Okay, what do we got? 24, 34, 16, 12, and 38. No. Nope. No. Oh, we had 11 last time. Man. Come on, you know you want to give me $25,000. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. You know you want to. No. 36, no. Not the 14 and 15 when I have 16. That's so troll. No. How do I gamba in this game? Oh, I'll show you. I don't know if you want to. It's not going so well for me. So you come over here. You know where this is, right? Like this dock over here. And then you go in here and you buy scratch off tickets. So there's a $25 one, a $75 one, and a $350 one. I think you can win more money off of the more expensive ones. Let me in your lobby. It's set as friends only, so like you should be able to join because we're friends on Steam. Probably. Imagine we're not. No, she was like my first friend on Steam, so. But if for some reason you can't find it, let me know. I'll just invite you on Steam or something. No, okay, none of those are winning numbers. No. 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 Oh wait, that's $25. That's not much. That's not even my money back on the card. That's rough. That's rough. 38. Oh wait, 65. Okay, wait. Okay, we got our money back on this card at least. Okay. Huge. Would be nice if I won $25,000 though. Yay! We won some money. More gambling! I can probably afford another one or two. Oh, I need $5 more to afford another one. Okay, we got 2 more scratch cards. You might have to invite. I can't open friends list. Oh, okay. Let me look. Where are my friends on Steam? Where is domesticated e-kitten? How do I invite somebody? Invite to join your group? No? Question mark? That's not what I want, right? How the heck do I invite somebody? Can I do it in game actually? No. Guys, how do I invite somebody to play my game with me? Okay, wait, maybe I figured out potentially. No. Invite to game. Okay. I figured it out, guys. I'm so good. I'm a gamer. I figured it out. I'm so smart. I don't need anybody's help. I'm an independent creature. Wait, Nix, do you want to like hang out in voice chat or do you just want to vibe? I'm good either way. I just figured maybe I'd ask you. Might be nice to have somebody who's not sick on the stream. Where do I go, bro? In the far corner. You've played the game before. What? And then just go into the shop. You gonna play Overwatch? Wait, you gotta play Overwatch? She's like contracted. She's like a pro player. If she doesn't play Overwatch, she'll die. No, it's fine. It's not like it's gonna be a super long stream because I'm trying not to like overdo it since I'm obviously still getting over being sick and I still work a lot this week and whatnot, but yeah. So we're just doing some chill stuff this first half of the week anyways. All right, give me big money. No. Oh, there she is. Yeah, go in the door there. Go in the door. And then you can buy scratch tickets in there. No. $25,000 or bust. Come on. No, if I get $25,000 on one of these, I'm gonna bust. I swear to God. She's just in the background there. I'll say hi to her in a second when I'm done gambling. She's just gonna start gambling in the background, I swear to God. 7, 33, 4. None of these are my numbers. I hate gambling. Angie. Jump to show friendship. Yippee. Wait, how do you dive like that? I've done it before, but I actually don't know how. I did it. I don't know how. Oh, I think you just double click space. Oh, I see. Whee! Have you seen the newest TCG card shop update? I haven't. I haven't played that game in like a week. I might actually play it tonight. I didn't know there was like much to the update, but I be grinding that game, okay? I'm like level, my one shop's like level 65 or something crazy. Might be a little higher than 65 actually. Might be like 66 or 67. So I'm on the grind, bro. I'm on the grind on that game, but I haven't played it in a while just because I've been busy and then I've been sick and I've just been like sleeping a lot and like whatnot. They added trading. Oh, wait, that's kind of cool. Like with other players. Ooh, I have $0. Get good, bozo. Make money. Imagine being poor. That's crazy. Don't look at my bank account. You guys don't need to really see that. In-game or IRL, honestly. I'm broken both right now. Yay. Okay, none of those are my numbers. One of these days I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win big. I'm gonna win $25,000. Just you wait, guys. I'm gonna cash in on that streamer luck one of these days. I've heard it's a thing. That streamer luck. Would love to experience one day. No, these are not my numbers. Silly game. You're getting them all wrong. No. No. Please. I'm gonna be poor again. Okay. I think that's it for my scratch cards. And my money. I'm broke. Well, customers, so you can also buy cards, and they made it so your employees can set the prices. Oh, I kind of like setting the prices myself though. I like doing that stuff myself. I have employees to do everything else, so I just kind of wander around setting the prices of single cards and also just gambling. That's basically what I do. It's like all I do, honestly. Yippee! Alright, let's fish off the edge here. We're gonna make so much money and then we're gonna spend it on gambling. Yippee! Me, when I farm for shit in Warframe and just want to boot up OBS just so I can get lucky farming, you could try it. Personally, I don't actually get much of that streamer luck. I mean, you guys have seen my gacha pulls on stream. Every once in a while I get something lucky, but not often. Not often. I'm not an addict. I can stop anytime I want. I just don't want to, guys. Okay? I'm not an addict. I just enjoy gambling. A normal amount. I think that's fair. I want streamer luck, but how do I get streamer luck? I want streamer luck, streamer luck, streamer luck. Nah, I feel like everybody else has so much better streamer luck than me. Like, I've gotten a little lucky once in a while, but not enough to really say that it qualifies as streamer luck. I think everybody gets a little lucky from time to time. Gambling! Rah! We love gambling. We love gambling for waifus. We love gambling for waifus. I don't like real life gambling though. I feel like there's just no fun in it. Because I'm just gonna lose money and end up with nothing. At least if I gamble for waifus, I lose money and get a waifu. You know what I'm saying? But if I pour $200 into a slot machine, what do I get? Nothing. No waifus, no nothing. Like, you could say, oh, you could win money, but like realistically, how often does that happen? genuinely, you're most likely to just lose money. That's the reality. So true, Miss Streamer. So true. I know. See, I know everything. I'm the smartest person in the entire world. Okay, that's obviously not true, but I know a thing or two. There's also a lot of things I don't know, but I'm kind of okay with not knowing stuff, especially with the internet. Like, if I want to know stuff, like if somebody asks me a question, I'm like, I don't know anything about that. I'm like, you know, if I'm interested, I can just look it up. We live in a day and age where you can just do that, which is great. Yeah, much better than the days of them thinking that, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good example of something crazy they did back in the day that was supposed to be like good or useful. The things that come to mind initially are like really old school like medical practices from like 200 years ago or more, where they would be like, oh, your woman is having independent thoughts, we will burn her at the stake for being a witch, you know, type of vibe. And it's like, what in the actual fuck were they thinking? I like living in a time where we have a lot of knowledge and a lot of knowledge at our fingertips. Electroshock therapy. Don't they still use that sometimes? I don't think it's very common, but I swear it's still a thing that happens from time to time. But yeah, that's yeah, we'll just solve all your mental health issues by running electric currents through you. That will solve all of your problems and definitely not just cause you a lot of pain and suffering. Yeah, it's like shit like that where it's like, what the fuck were they thinking? Like, where did they even get these ideas from? Like, why did they think these things would work? They probably had their reasons, but like, knowing what we do now and looking back on it, it's like, damn, what the hell? Can't have mental health problems if you're dead. Don't tell that to the depressed people. Don't tell that to them. Don't let them know. They'll end it all, man. They'll be like, oh wait, shit, you right. That's not good. That's not good. Like, technically what you're saying is true, but you don't have anything. You don't have anything if you're dead. No, nothing. No, nothing. Is she fishing? Is she AFK? Oh no, she is there. Look, she's staring into my soul, man. Look at it. She got like the cute little plaid shirt, the little booties, look at her little hat. It says I heart peeing. I guess she loves peeing. Good for her, I guess. I guess peeing's kind of cool sometimes. You know, sometimes when you really have to pee and you finally go to the bathroom, that shit do be hitting. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. Noted, clipped, and uploaded to YouTube, Miss Streamer. Callie's wise words of wisdom. I don't know if I've ever said anything wise in my entire life. Maybe once or twice I've said something unintentionally wise. Maybe. Not sure about that one though. It's coffee all gone. Smudge. Now I have to drink water if I get thirsty. The streamer when they actually have to drink water. No, it's poison. It's okay, you're a boomer compared to me, so your wisdom is the almighty. No, I'm not don't call me, guys, I'm not even that old. No. Don't do me like this. I'm still pretty young. Don't treat me like I'm like middle-aged, like 45-year-old housewife with nothing to live for anymore. I still got some life ahead of me, okay guys? I still got something going for me, maybe. I don't know. Maybe my life is going nowhere. I couldn't tell you. Okay, Asmongold. Look, if one of us is more like Asmongold, it's you, okay? Okay, Nyx? I at least have a clean room. Okay. I wash dishes. I clean. Okay. I am nothing like him. Not even a little bit. You know what? And, you know, not to toot my own horn, but I think I have some slightly better takes on things than he does. Like, not the flex. Not the flex. Oh no, I'm out of bait! No! I'm out of bait! Nyx is the cool aunt. You're like my grandma. She's literally older than me. I know we're twins, but technically she's older than me. I just want you guys to know that. Oh wait, I have to go to here to buy the bait. Hee hee. Okay, sell. No, I need to get more expensive fishes. I need to make more monies. Nyx is taking the good fishing spot. Let me just sneak in there. Don't mind me. Don't mind me just sneaking in here to get some fishing done. Never expected to get compared to Asmongold. Suddenly I love drinking water. Suddenly I'm a huge fan of water. It's like the best drink ever. To be fair, honestly, when I'm not drinking iced coffee, I'm drinking water, okay? I'm not like a soda drinker. I don't eat fast food all the time or anything either. I couldn't afford to, honestly, even if I wanted to. As much as I'd love to just eat chicken nuggies all day, every day, which I guess if I bought the frozen ones, I could, but she got a turtle. She got a turtle. Oh no. Personal space. Personal space, please. She doesn't know what personal space is, guys. Guys, there's a hacker in my game. Oh my god, look at this. They're hacking. They're in my personal space. Wait, how do I meow? We're so annoying. Us in the womb. This is literally us in the womb together. Oh no, I can't make noise when I'm pulling in a fish. Oh, I got a swordfish. Let's go, baby. Wait. God, we're so annoying. You should never get us together. Okay, what's the deal with this sunfish? It looks like half its body is like eaten. Is that like based on that one sunfish picture? Or that one, I think it's actually like a tuna fish or something. But it kind of looks like this. And it's like half its body is just like chomped off out in the ocean. It doesn't look like it's a full fish. It looks like half a fish. Like there's nothing wrong with its like size or anything, but like it just looks like it's maybe missing parts. I'm no fish expert or anything, but it does seem to be missing some parts is all I'm saying. That was a sunfish, was it? Ah, I couldn't remember. It was just some big ass fish. And it was just had like the back half of his body just absolutely chomped off. I was like, damn, how is bro alive like that? That's actually crazy. And I want to know what took a big chomp out of him too. Probably, what, like a shark or something? What would eat those guys? I'm trying to think what has big chompers in the ocean. I feel like lots of things have big chompers in the ocean. Lots of sharks and stuff anyways. Are there fish with big teefies? I feel like there's fish with big teefies. I'm not sure though. I don't picture fish as having like big teeths. I know they have teeth sometimes, but usually I've seen them with like small teeth. I can't imagine them taking like a big chomp out of something, you know? A tuna! Okay, I don't need more bait just yet, but I thought I did. I could have done one more fish. Dude, none of these are worth very much. I'm getting scammed. I'm not making much money. I bought this fancy golden lure, and for what, bro? And for what? I'm not catching any good shit. Oh, I got a new hat. Aw, I'm still wearing this hat. Maybe I'll switch back to the other lure if this one doesn't get me anything good. We'll see. Yeah, I'm missing whatever this fish is. And then once is this like the golden ray? Is that the one that I'm missing? I know there's like a big golden ray, but I don't know if that's one of the ones that's actually in the journal there under like the salt water or something. Would it be a saltwater? Probably, right? Because the other rays are saltwater. I don't know. I know there's a big golden ray you can get, but I don't know if that would be under like miscellaneous or something else. How do I get the golden ray? Do I just have to be very, very patient and I'll get it eventually? Is that how it works? I have no idea. I just know it exists. And then I'm still missing a freshwater fish. I got one of them. It was that alligator that I got. So I made some progress today. That's all that we can really ask. A little progress. Honestly, I don't even really need to make progress. I'm just here for the vibes in this game, realistically. Progress is cool though. I'm a fan of progress. Yeah, whatever this guy is, he's in miscellaneous, so maybe... And like, so is this glitchy fish and this unidentified fish object. So yeah, maybe the golden ray is under miscellaneous. Possibly. Couldn't tell you, honestly. And oyster. An oyster. Can you eat oysters? I think oysters are a thing that you can eat, right? I've never eaten them. What is the other thing? Yeah, oysters you can eat. There's something else that's similar. Why can't I think of what it is? But I've never tried any of those things. They don't seem yummy to me. They look gross to me, so I've never eaten them. I like fish. I'll eat fish. I'll eat shrimp. I'd eat like lobster and crab too if I could afford it. In terms of like much other stuff from the ocean, probably not too much. I'm pretty basic. I like fish though. Whoa, look at the absolute size of this lad. Oh my god. He's so big. Is he worth a lot of money? He's worth $700. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Lobby where? It's a friends only lobby, so you should just be able to join it. I didn't want to do it with a code or anything, just because I'm pretty sure like stupid hacking stuff is still a thing. But from what I remember, the friends only lobbies seem to do fine and never had any issues with them. So yeah, you should be able to join Hickey. Nyx was here. I don't know if she left, honestly. A plastic bag. Let's fucking go. No, she's still here. She's somewhere. Oh, she's over there. Oh, is she gambling? Did she buy some scratch tickets? Is she gambling? Actually, I should buy some more soon. I have some money. I could do a little gambling. All right, maybe I'll use what's left of my bait, sell my fishes, and then maybe I could get one of those $350 scratch cards, and then I can win huge money. Yep. That's definitely how that will go. Thank you, Weird Wagon. Yeah. Anytime. No, we're just doing a little fishing, a little gambling, and then some more fishing. I'm kind of getting hungry for some reason. I don't know. I've been eating randomly lately. Just whenever. I probably haven't eaten since breakfast, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Usually I like eat something right before I start stream, so I don't get hungry for several hours, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, I think I just ate breakfast and then forgot to eat the rest of the day. Whoopsies. All right, let me buy one of these expensive ass. Can I buy two? Oh, I can buy a few. Oh my god, let's spend all my money on these $300 cards. Oh yeah, we win big here, guys. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. There's no way that I just waste all my money here. Totally. Ooh, I can win up to $100,000. Guys, surely I win $100,000 here, right? All right, let's see. 11, no. 12, no. 24, no. 16, no, I have 17. 10. 38. 13. 29. 14. No, I have 15. Don't do me like this. 45. 37. 41. 23. 0. No, it keeps edging me. 48. No. 2. No, that's crazy. 6. Boo. 4. Boo. Boo. Okay, that just wasn't the winning one, honestly. Don't worry, the next one will be the winner. I believe. It'd be too anticlimactic if the first one I won big. Yep. All right. Let's see what we get. Nothing. 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 4, nothing. 40, nothing. 8, nothing. 20, nothing. 13, nothing. I'm gonna get something and just say nothing because I just like so ingrained to say nothing. I'm like, yeah, nothing. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, nothing. 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 No, give me thousands of dollars. You know you want to. No. No. No, it's okay, it's okay. One of these will be $100,000, so it doesn't even matter. Surprised you didn't go with the Man I Love Fishing hat? Well, this is the hat that I have in game, and I like this hat. I think it's fun. Is there a like a Man I Love Fishing, like a MILF hat in game? I don't know. This is a hat my favorite hat that I have so far in game, so it matches. I like it. I like it. No. I'm gonna win big one of these days. Trust me, guys. One of these days I win big. And then who's gonna be laughing? Me. I will. One day. I just need to make money so that I can have more money to gamble, and then eventually I'll be up all money because I'll have won $100,000. There's a shirt. Ooh, I kind of like my cozy little like tracksuit vibe that I've got going on right now, low-key. Like I'm just like the coziest little guy out doing some fishing. I love that vibe because especially every time I'm playing this game, especially on stream, it's just like the coziest, chillest vibes. I won $500. Yay! All right, now I have to win $100,000. I think I still have 2 more of these scratch tickets. All right, those are my numbers. Give me one of them with $100,000 attached to it. Please and thank you. See, I said please and thank you. So, ooh, $250. Let's go, baby. Okay, now we're at least getting some winning numbers. It's not $100,000, but it's something. We're going in the right direction. Nope. 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 Oh, more monies. Okay, another $100. Let's go. Yeah, now we're getting some good shit. It'd be nice to win like a few $1,000s though. Not to be like pickier, you know, beggars can't be choosers, but like, you know, I would like to win some bigger amounts of money, you know what I'm saying? All right, I think this is the last scratch card I have, but we can buy more, maybe, depending. Or maybe we can just go back to fishing. I'm not sure. All right. Give me money. 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 If I just keep saying money, it'll give me money, right? That's how this works. Not 11 and 13 when I have 12. That's so troll. I be doing the most trolling in this gambling mini game, I swear to God. 47 and 49 when I have 48. No, that's actually fucked up. No, they're just toying with me. $250. Let's go, baby. Okay, give me some more. Not to be greedy, but like, oh, we want another 500. Okay, yeah, we can afford to buy some more. More gambling. More gambling. Yay. Okay, I think I bought 5 more. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go gambling. Here, wait, let me get the fish out of my little buddy's thing and he can do some more fishing. They added kisses, like as an emote or what? All right, more gambling. Oh God. That's so funny. All right, we're gonna win big one of these times. Just you wait, guys. Just you wait. All right. Nope. 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 I'm just gonna start. Should I just like start scratching like the whole thing like a fucking demon? Not even look at it and just like see what I get without even like. I won $100. Woo! Now it's a real gotcha addict, gamba addict hours. Just scratch the whole fucking thing immediately. Not even play the fucking game. No, I didn't win anything. Press K. Oh, to do the kissy thing? Here, wait, I'll try that when I'm done my gambling. Hold up. No, I didn't win anything. Stupid kissy face. Alright, let's go, baby. Let's give me $100,000. You know you want to. I got $5,000. Oh my God, we can do so much more gambling. Let's go, baby. See, this is the strat. We just speed run it. We just speed run it. This is the new strat, guys. I don't even have enough time to actually like read the numbers. Oh, 1,000. Oh my God. See, this is the strat. This is the new strat. Speed gambling. Speed gambling. Speed gambling. All right. I think I bought like 10. Yeah. Okay. Now we got 10 of these. We're so up. We're so up. Oh my God. Look at us. We're like siblings who actually like each other or something. That's so crazy. All right, time to gamble. She's just sitting there making noise and I'm like, okay, speed gambling. Gambling speedrunner. Never before seen content. $250? Okay. That's okay, I guess. Better than nothing. I wish I could make the mouse thing wider so I could scratch these faster. No, I didn't win anything. Hello, Crimson Wolf. Hello, hello. Have I seen your name somewhere before? Maybe in Nyx's chat, possibly. I'm not sure. It sounds familiar. But you never know. You never know. Playing weeb fishing? I love weeb fishing. I mean, at this point, I'm just playing gambling simulator. Not even fishing. I'm just gambling. I like this game. It's so chill. It's just like a nice little like vibe out game. Yes and no. I don't know how to interpret that. What is the truth? Okay, $500. Okay, that's not bad. We're gonna get that $100,000. Trust, trust, trust. It's on one of these. It's only a matter of time. Is it web fishing or we be fishing? I thought it was web fishing. We've all been reading it as web fishing and calling it web fishing. I think it's web fishing because it's like online on the web fishing, I think. I don't know. Ask the devs. I don't know anything. I'm just a little guy. $100? Okay, okay. I need more. I need more. More gambling. I'm everywhere, probably pop in your streams a lot, maybe. But it says you're a first-time chatter. It's saying you're a first-time chatter. That's why I'm like, where have I seen your name before? Because according to this, it says you've never chatted in my chat before. So I'm like, oh, maybe it's like, it could be anywhere though. Because I do be just watching lurking in streams all the time. No! Give me money. Please, I need money. Please. Please be a winner. No! I don't want to lose money. I want to make money. Maybe you know Little Bunny? I probably followed you through her. It's not ringing a bell. I'm kind of bad with names though, so for all I know, maybe I was watching them. I'm a lot better with faces. Fuck. Okay, what do I have? Okay, I still have some money. Okay, I can still gamble. What's up? What you doing? We're just meowing at each other. Awesome. Good talk. Good talk. Oh, my fish. He caught something. Or my buddy. He caught a fish. Whoa. He caught me a large tuna. See, we can sell the things that my little buddy catches too. And we can spend that on more gambling. We're min-maxing our gambling now. Let's go, baby. Okay. Buy like 5 of these at a time? I can't count. Now we have 5. Let's go gambling! I love gambling. Oop, wrong button. Whatever collabs, I probably followed you from there. Maybe? Maybe? Clean shaven? Question mark? No, actually, I don't know. I've never shaved anything ever. I'm actually, guys, I'm a VTuber, so you know that means I'm a big hairy dude living in my mom's basement, right? I've never shaved anything ever. I am just covered in big manly hair. That's me. I'm the hairiest dude you ever did see. Trust me, guys. This is real and true information. Who did you collab with for the last 8 days? Bro, I haven't done anything for the last 8 days. I definitely haven't done any collabs because I was away for a bit because I had a friend visiting from America. I'm Canadian, for like a week, and then since like midweek last week I've been sick, so I haven't even really been streaming at all until yesterday, and I've just been streaming by myself. So I definitely haven't done any collabs. I mean, you can tell by my voice I still sound sick. I'm still getting over a cold. So yeah, I haven't done fuck all in the last like 2 weeks, really. Not a single thing besides be sick and cry about being sick. Ooh, $500. Let's go. That's something. All right. Give me $10,000. Not to be particular, but I would love $10,000. In-game or IRL. Actually, IRL would be better. I would love to have $10,000 IRL. I've never had $10,000. One day I'll have $10,000. Okay, maybe I should actually do some fishing in the fishing game instead of just gambling all my money away. Shaving makes sandpaper. It's annoying. You just can't win. Yeah. Low-key, the meta is to get waxed or something, and then you don't have to worry about the hair growing back for a little while. But the problem with that is that you generally don't want to do that yourself, because you can like fuck it up a bit bad, and then that's gonna cause its own problems. So you usually have to go to somebody else for waxing anything, and that's gonna run you some money. But on the bright side, you only have to go every several months. But, eh. Then I'm new and you saw me in someone else's stream. Yeah, no, I figure that's probably what happens. I'll do be kind of lurking here and there. Or maybe your name is just similar to somebody else's. And that's what I'm thinking. It's honestly hard to say. What do you mean? Don't tell me I can place it wherever I want. No, I want it here. No, I want it here. Fine. That's fine. It's fine. Alright. Catch me some expensive fishies, please and thank you. I need to make more money because I spent my money gambling. I actually upped money since I started gambling. I will say. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Probably. I don't know. I think I am though. I think I've actually upped money since I started gambling over there. Cause I think I started with like maybe a couple $1,000s and I have more than that now, so I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I won like $5,000 on one scratch card and like $1,000 on another, so like it worked itself out, I think. Alright, give me an expensive fish. What's that? Oh, a wolf fish. Is he worth good money? $272? You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. I was looking for something more in the range of like $1,000 or more, but like we'll take it. We'll take it. A wolf fish? Yeah, a wolf fish. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it before this game, but I'm pretty sure all these fish in the game are like real fish for the most part, except for some of like the sillier ones. But I think the regular fish that you catch in like the ocean and the pond and stuff, I think they're mostly real fish, because there's like salmon and tuna and I don't know, snails and crabs and lobsters and all sorts of stuff that's like real stuff. So I think most of the fish are like real fish, except for like the obviously made up ones like the glitch fish and the unidentified fish object and things like that. Hello Tokyo, welcome in, welcome in. Also known as a wolf eel, despite not being an eel. I've caught them before. Oh, yeah, I'd never really heard of them before. I'm not like a big fish. I don't go fishing. I'm not a fisherman, fisherwoman. I don't know. Not a huge fish person. I like eating fish sometimes. That's about it. But I like fish games. Aw, little clownfish. Yeah, that's a real fish too. Very cute little fish. A flounder. They have a hefty bite for us. Noted, don't get bitten by a wolffish. Not that I was ever planning on being a situation where that would happen, but I will keep it in mind. I will make sure not to get bitten by one of those dudes. I ate 5 homeless people because I thought they were watermelons. It's okay, we've all been there. I wouldn't worry about it. That's no big deal, honestly. Anyways. Honestly, my biggest concern with that is like, how would you even eat 5 watermelons? I don't think I could even eat 1 full watermelon. Unless it was one of those like mini watermelons, I could eat one of those. But if you put a full like normal sized watermelon in front of me, I don't think I could eat that whole thing. Like that's a lot of fruit. That's a lot. I don't think I could do it. That's just Monday, am I right? Yeah, Monday. Classic Monday behavior. Oh, it was on Tuesday? Yeah, honestly, it happens any day of the week. Like I said, we've all been there. We've all been there. We know what it's like. Yeah. My chat's been there, done that kind of vibe. My test of if someone's upbringing was good is, did your dad ever take you fishing? Is that really a measure of whether their upbringing was good? Because I can see a lot of reasons why somebody's parents like wouldn't take them fishing. My dad did take me fishing, but that's just because we happen to live near like a river or something, or a lake or something, and so it's like really easy to just like go fishing once in a while. I don't really care for fishing now as an adult. Same thing with camping. My parents took me camping when I was a kid. We did all like the outdoorsy stuff when I was a kid, and now as an adult I like don't give a shit about that stuff. I'm like, no, I stay inside on my little pewter, and I don't want to go out camping. I don't want to be uncomfortable. I don't want to go fishing. I don't want to do any of it. Oh my god, that is a huge manta ray. That guy's probably worth some money. Ooh, no, he's only worth $177. Thought he would be worth more money than that. Callie lives near a lake. Noted, noted. A river or a lake. And I lived there when I was a kid. So that's super informative for you. Yeah. She, like, isn't there like a ton of lakes and rivers in Canada? I feel like that's not very useful information if you wanted to find out where I live. Because you know I'm from Canada. And you know at some point I lived near a lake or a river. Oh my god, that could be the whole country. You live in Canada, we have like 200 million lakes. That's what I'm saying. That's like the least helpful information of all time. It's like me saying I live near a Tim Hortons in Canada. Like, okay. So you live in Canada, got it. You live anywhere in Canada except for like maybe like far north in Nunavut or something. I don't know if they have a Tim Hortons up there. I'd have to look on a map. They might even have a Tim Hortons there, to be honest. Those bitches are everywhere in our country, I swear to god. I swear, there's like some places I go, there's like one block has a Tim Hortons, and then like I swear a block further along there's another Tim Hortons, and I'm like, do you guys really need two Tim Hortonses this close to each other? But apparently they do. I don't know. Wait, you're Canadian? This is news to me. No, it's not. No, it is not. You're lying. I don't need this guy favorited. I don't need him favorited. I want this guy favorited because he's a big old gator. Look at him. Look at him. He's worth so much money. If I get really desperate, maybe I'll sell the gator. Canada has the most lakes of any country, I think. Yeah. Yeah. And then we've also got the Great Lakes. I mean, technically some of those also kind of... Wait... Actually, they're kind of... Oh, aren't they kind of split between America and Canada? They're all at least partially in Canada. I remember we had to learn all the Great Lakes at one point in like my, I don't know, 2nd grade geography class or whatever the fuck it would have been. You know, when they give you like a little, like a map of Canada. Well, I guess if you're not Canadian, this would not apply to you, but whatever. They give you like a little map of Canada on a piece of paper, and you have to like label all the provinces and territories and all the like capital cities of all the provinces and territories and like the Great Lakes and stuff, and then like you get to color them in and stuff. Classic Canada youth. Can you name the 5 Great Lakes? Let's see if I can remember them. So you've got Lake Huron, Lake Michigan, Lake Ontario, Lake Erie. Is that one of them? That's a lake. I don't know if it's a Great Lake. Lake... I'm thinking. Huron? No, I said Huron. That was one I got already. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so mad when I find out what it is. Okay, wait, I'm googling it. I want to see what one I'm missing, or I might be missing two. Okay, what are the Great Lakes? I'm a fake Canadian. Oh, Lake Superior! Oh, Lake Erie was right. Okay, I thought so. I was like, there's no way I'm naming a random lake that isn't a fucking Great Lake. I was missing Lake Superior. I'm a fake Canadian. No. You forgot the greatest lake, bro. I'm sorry. I couldn't remember it for some reason. I don't know what to tell you, man. I just didn't remember it the way I remembered the others. I'm a fake Canadian. I'm getting my Canadian citizenship revoked as we speak. GG's, guys. GG's. I'm gonna have to move to another country. How are things down? Oh, I'm out of bait. Damn. How are things down in the US? Things are going good down there, right? I should move there. What the fuck? What the hell? What are you? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I've seen weirder things. That's my favorite Great Lake. Sure it is. Sure it is, guys. Y'all are so full of shit. It's crazy. Y'all don't know shit about the Great Lakes, okay? Y'all don't know shit. Y'all fake. Y'all not Canadian. Y'all don't know the Great Lakes like I know the Great Lakes, okay? You know, I grew up with them. Yeah, I live inside of all of the Great Lakes, actually. Yeah. Canada has actually like a secret underwater people that lives in the Great Lakes. Trust me, this is real and true information. I was one of them. I grew up there. That's my home. That's my homeland. It's like what's the like mythical underwater place? It's like that but real. It's like Atlantia or some shit. It's like that but Canadian and totally real and not something that I just randomly made up. Y'all know she lives in Canada. I know this woman's address. I'm burdened with the knowledge I could send her a whole coconut for no reason. Are you allowed to send coconuts in the mail? It's just a food, so you might be able to. I know there's like some specific rules probably about sending food in the mail, but I think it's possible. Please don't send me a coconut. I'm not a big fan of coconuts. I don't really like coconut. I like some coconut flavored stuff, like pina coladas. But like as a whole, I don't really like coconuts too much. Like I don't like shaved coconut. You know how sometimes you can get donuts where they're like dipped in shaved? I hate that. I hate the donuts with the shaved coconut. So I don't like it. But like coconut flavored drinks I tend to like relatively. If you like pina coladas. Every time I talk about pina coladas, that song gets stuck in my head. It's not my fault, bro. It's just a catchy song. And my brain just associates it with pina coladas, obviously, because the song is like, if you like pina coladas, and I'm like, I like pina coladas. Canadian Atlanteans? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're very real. They're very real. Just go to the bottom of the Great Lakes and you'll see them there. Totally real and true information. And you definitely won't drown trying to do that. I don't even know how deep those lakes are, to be honest. I couldn't tell you. Are they deep enough for there to be like a secret people living down there? I don't know. Maybe. Could be. If you're not Canadian, how you gonna know? How you gonna know? Send her anthrax? No, don't send me anthrax. That would be horrible. Oh no. Oh, I would hate that. Oh no. Yo, if you're gonna send me like anthrax, can you let me know so I can get life insurance on myself first? Thanks, man. I'm not paying 40 bucks for customs on a fuck ass coconut. Wouldn't I be the one that ends up paying for the customs? What is this, an old boot? Wow. Because I feel like anytime I receive something that gets shipped to me that has to go across the border, I always get stuck paying the customs. It's like, here's your item, you can have it when you pay us the customs, and I'm like, oh, yay. And then it'll be like a $50 fee, and I'm like, what am I, made of fucking money? Jesus Christ. I'm not made of money. God, I wish I was. If only. Think of the possibilities if I was rich. Honestly, if I was rich, I'd probably just spend my money on dumb shit. Like every day you'd just see me ordering some dumbass shit off Amazon or wherever the heck. I'd be like, oh my god, guys, look, I got like a human-sized dog bed. I'm gonna sleep in it. And you guys would be like, what? Why would you do that? And I'm like, I don't know, it seemed like a fun idea. Oh my god, guys, I bought a 50-gallon tub of lube. Why did you do that, Callie? I don't know, it just seemed like a fun idea. I'm just a chill gal doing chill, silly things. As an American, I literally live closer to all the Great Lakes than any Canadian. Do you? I don't know the geography well enough to vouch if that could be accurate or not. I'll trust you on that one though. Probably. Alright, I'm basically out of bait. Let's go sell, buy more bait. Not really getting anything good. I don't know if this lure is particularly worthwhile, honestly. But I spend a lot of money on it, so I might as well use it, I guess. I have become small? Wait, are you small? Oh my god, you are small. Look at you, you're just a little guy. Oh, I'll just keep killing myself, this is fine. I'm not even touching the keyboard, I'm just, no, it's cool. I'll just, oh, that's great. Okay, it finally just fucking spawned me at the beginning. It was like, okay, that's enough killing yourself. And I was like, no, wait, I want to keep killing myself. Please. Like, that's not fair. You can't tell me I can't keep killing myself. I can kill myself if I want to kill myself in game. What the fuck? This game is so rude. It's ruining all my fun. Michigan penetrates the Great Lakes. That's certainly a way to phrase it. Honestly, I always know which one Lake Michigan is because the one that kind of looks like a dick. I don't necessarily, like, if you gave me a map of the Great Lakes and asked me to label them, the only one I could reasonably 100% of the time label properly probably is Lake Michigan, because that one looks like a dick and that's how I remember it. Callie, look to your right. No, I don't think that I will. Just kidding, I will, maybe. What's to my right? Oh! What the fuck is that? What the hell? That is so cursed. I want that. It's got a funky tail. He's got a, well, not a tail, he's got a funky mouth. Shork. What kind of shork is that? I've never seen that shork before. That's a new shork to me. That's a new shork that I have not seen before. I want that shork. Gila Coprion? I've never heard of that shark. Is that a real shark that exists? Allo would know. He's the shark guy. All you need is rain. Oh, okay. Maybe I should switch to my lure that sometimes makes a tiny rainstorm. And then maybe I can catch it. Maybe. It existed a while back, now it's extinct. Man, that's a cool shark. I wish it still existed. Alright, we're gonna catch a helicoprion before we go. Very real and true. Stream ends when I catch a helicoprion. I'm kidding. I think that'll take a lot longer then I want to be here for, because I think my voice would probably give out before that happened. Unless I get really lucky, who knows. Fun fact, more Americans than Canadians live north of Canada's southernmost point. That's not surprising. Canada is like a huge landmass, but like we don't have a massive population. Because isn't the population of America like 250 million or so? It might be more than that. I know it's like somewhere in that range. And last I checked, Canada was like 36, 37 million maybe. Like we have a fraction of the people, even though we have like a giant mass of land. Our population density is like relatively low speaking. But ooh, look at this. Look at this guy. What a funky guy. A lot of Canada lives in just like specific areas. So we do have like densely populated areas. It's just like on average not that densely populated. But like we obviously have big cities and big like urban areas. Like I guess like Toronto's probably one of the big ones, or like Vancouver. You know, Ottawa, Quebec. 333 million, dude. Last time I remember checking, I swear it was like 250 million, but that was probably some time ago. So yeah, y'all got a lot of people. America is very populated compared to Canada. What's actually, I wonder what Canada is. Maybe it's higher than I think it is. Maybe I'm thinking like outdated population stats. I honestly could be thinking of like 10 years ago, low-key. For all I know. Ooh, this guy's worth a lot of money. Let's fucking go. Big money, big money. $1,000. Huge stonks. Fun fact, Ottawa isn't even top 5 big cities. Yeah, I wasn't necessarily going for like the biggest cities, because I don't even know what the biggest cities would be. I was just thinking, what cities do people actually maybe know about that aren't Canadian? And I was like, Toronto. I don't know, I feel like the only one people know if they're not Canadian is Toronto anyways. But yeah, I don't know what the biggest cities are. Could not tell you. I know Toronto's big. Is Vancouver even that big or that populated? I'm not actually very familiar with Vancouver. I'm not familiar with anything, honestly. I actually don't know that much. I'm not like a geography person or like a population stats person. My background is in STEM, okay? I know some sciencey stuff and that's pretty much it. All right, that's where my knowledge ends. Everything else I have to Google. The only reason people in the US know Toronto is because of the basketball team. I was wondering. I thought it was just, I have no idea why, but I was like, I know people know Toronto. I was like, maybe it's because of Drake or something. Like Drake, you know, you guys know Drake, right? He's like singer guy. He did some acting and stuff, I think, too. What was he on? It was like Degrassi or something. I never really watched that one. Is it good? Has anybody watched Degrassi? I think that was like, I want to say slightly before my time, potentially. Because like I knew it existed, but I never really watched it. So I think it might have just been slightly before my time. My background is STEM. I'm just a dumb nerd. Yeah, I think my problem is that a lot of my interests these days and for the past like many years has just been like video games and like being online and being a dumb anime girl. I don't really have a lot of like interests that would cause me to go like research information. Well, like, I guess VTubing kind of is that, because I do like research a lot of stuff about like content creation and like VTubing and like especially the tech stuff behind everything. I spend a lot of time looking that stuff up, not necessarily because I want to, but because I don't understand it, and so often I need internet help to fix stuff or set stuff up. So I guess that's probably where I put the most time into like looking stuff up. I don't have a lot of like other interests for looking stuff up or like learning about stuff. Most of my time is consumed with like content and video games, and now my fuck ass part-time job. It's not that bad. I shouldn't say it's a fuck ass part-time job. It's not that bad. It's one of the better ones that I've had. It's probably the best retail job I've ever had. I actually kind of hope they'll keep me after January. We'll see. I'll like beg them. I'll be like, please, I'll take any shift you want. I like the discount I have there too. I think that's part of why I don't hate it as much, because I'm like, oh, I can at least get a discount on some stuff, which is cool. For the longest time, when people talked about Vancouver, I just thought they were talking about the city in Washington. There's a city in Washington called Vancouver. I didn't know that. The more you know. See, I know if you're Canadian and somebody says Vancouver, you'll 100% know that it's a city in Canada. Is it common knowledge about Vancouver being a place in Washington if you're American? That would be funny if true. I feel like people who live close to the border on the west coast, like where Vancouver is, probably know about Vancouver, because I feel like it's the type of place that's probably very popular for like Americans to have vacation homes or something, and to just like cross the border and go there for a bit once in a while. I don't know how accurate that is, but that seems like the kind of thing that would happen. Bro, I got a shining branch. Let's go. Oh, we got some rain. Let's fucking go. Okay, maybe I can get a cool shork. I would love to get a cool shork. I'm just slightly autistic and remember the stupidest information. I forget names really quick, and I swear information I need goes in one ear or out the other. I mean, that kind of makes sense. I'm also pretty bad with names and not always the best at remembering info, but if there's like something I'm super interested in, it sticks in my brain a bit better. I think that's like most people, not necessarily being bad with names or the other stuff, but I feel like you're more likely to remember information that you're actually like interested in and invested in. That just like makes sense. Dude, give me a fish. Okay, this is gonna be the shark. Trust, guys. Trust. Okay, I gotta spam this. Oh my god, my poor finger. Oh yeah, let's go, BB. Oh, give me something good. Give me the shark. Give me the shark. Give me the shark. I mean, that works, I guess. It's a new creature. I got a radiant small horseshoe crab pog, I guess. That was a little anticlimactic, but hopefully it's worth good money. Alright, let's see. How much is it worth? $90? Oh, okay. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I want the shark. I want the shark. But I think that means... Oh, it's in the miscellaneous section, not the saltwater section. Oh, interesting. I thought that was gonna fill up my journal for the saltwater section, but it doesn't count as saltwater. So is the thing that I'm missing from the saltwater section that big shark that Allo had? And apparently it has to be raining to catch it. Crying. This game just doesn't want to see me succeed. It's cool. 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 I Open the journal real quick. Okay. Are you gonna tell me what I'm missing? Are you gonna tell me what I'm missing? It's the one under the coelacanth. And then if you want to tell me if you know what I'm missing for freshwater, feel free. I'm just curious. It doesn't necessarily matter. Golden manta ray, really? What about this one? Under freshwater. Under the crayfish. What am I missing? How the fuck do you catch a golden manta ray? Golden bass. How the fuck do you catch these golden things? Little vest. So I gotta catch a golden bass and a golden manta ray. How do you even do that? Do I need like something special? Get the golden lure to up your shot. Okay, I do have like this, like the golden hook. I have that and I was using it and I didn't really catch anything cool with it, but we can go back to trying that, I suppose. Okay, so I will higher my chances. I feel like the chances are still quite low, honestly. That's okay. I might get off soon because I don't want to do too much yapping while I'm still recovering from being sick. Plus, I do have to work tomorrow for a few hours, and then I'm also streaming again tomorrow. So yeah, we're not trying to overdo it. I just want to stream. I'm trying to like balance that with not overdoing it. Imagine my little buddy caught me like a golden manta ray. Wouldn't that be like so chill and cool of him to do that? MILF gaming, man, I love fish. I assume that's what you mean. I'm not a MILF. Even though sometimes people come in here and call me mommy, which is weird, but that doesn't make me a MILF. Feeling better today? I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of the same as yesterday. Maybe a little less sniffly. I was a little sniffly at the beginning of stream, but I've been pretty okay since then. I think I still sound like shit though. I still sound like poo-poo, but I feel okay-ish. My nose just kind of hurts and is dry from like blowing my nose a bunch the past few days. But other than that, I'm okay. I'm doing good. Why Hiko so small? I think he drank the thing that makes you small. Actually, I want to drink the thing that makes you small. Why? I don't know, because I can. Because I'm a chill dude. I'm just a chill guy. We're all just chill guys here. When you're a chill guy who just wants to do some chill fishing. Is it the vending machine that I get it from? Yeah, I drink this, I become small. Oh, I can open a treasure chest. I got a blue hoodie. Let's fucking go. Oh, look at it, I'm small. I'm a little guy. Wait, I want to see what the blue hoodie looks like. It's I'll just keep this for now. I don't have blue pants to match. Look at me go. I'm just a little guy. Fish, yeah, fish. You can drink up to 3. Wait, I can get smaller. Oh my god, I'm gonna be such a tiny little guy. I want to be so small. Oh my god. You're a mom to 2 cats? True. I did birth them myself and everything. How long does the smudge last? Is it just until you drink this stuff to get bigger? Oh my god. I'm so little. I'm so cute. Come over to the lighthouse. Wait, where's that? Is that over here? I'm on my way, I think. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. I'm not really good with directions. I'll just follow this path. I'll get there eventually, probably. Okay, wait, how do I actually get up there though? Hold up. Is there like a ladder? Uppies? Oh wait, there's a mushroom. Hold up. Whee! Okay. What are we doing at the lighthouse? Oh. Wait, how the heck did you get over there? Is that with the mushroom? No! What was for dinner today? I haven't had dinner yet. I don't even think I had lunch, honestly. No! We'll get it eventually. No! No! I don't know what the play is for this. Oh. Look at this. We look so stupid. No! I almost did it. I almost did it. No! Oh my god, I was so close. I was so close. I was so close. I almost got the tech. Let's go! I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. I'm so talented. Skill issue. You guys suck. Imagine not being able to get up here. Couldn't be me, honestly. Alright. I guess I'll just stand here for a second. But I think the play here, at least for those of you guys in Twitch, I'll send you guys off somewhere else for the rest of the night. And I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I sound better by tomorrow. I said that yesterday about today. I was like, oh, hopefully I'll sound better tomorrow. But hopefully for real tomorrow, I sound a bit better. Hopefully I feel pretty much completely better. Hey! You knocked me off! You dumb slut! I'm crying in the club right now. I hate it here. I was vibing. You guys are so mean to me. Alright. Let me see. How the heck did you even push me off? Can you interact with other people? I don't know how that works, honestly. Alright, what are people up to tonight? Rude! Stop bonking me, you bitches! You guys are a bunch of bitches. Let me see. I might raid this person. I think this is a friend of Ebe's. You guys know my VTuber sibling Ebe? I think the person I'm gonna raid, I think is a friend of Ebe's. So we're gonna raid them. They're apparently playing Bloodborne today. Is that like a Souls game or like a Souls-like game? I still have to play more Elden Ring. I played it that one time when I was drinking, and I've been meaning to play more of it. I just haven't gotten the chance, honestly. Well, I don't know. I mean, I haven't been really streaming the past 2 weeks, and then I don't know what I was doing before that. Who knows? What am I ever doing with my life, honestly? We may never know. We may never know the answer to that. Alright, so what do you guys want to do for a raid message? Is she a shrimp VTuber? She's a koi. A shusui koi. Oh my god, we can do fish raid. Then it has double meaning. Because I was playing fish game, but she's also kind of a fish. Fish raid. Do I have an emote? No, we'll just do this one. Okay, this will be the raid message for you guys. Fish. 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 So yeah, we're gonna raid Aiko. Aiko P. Aiko. Apparently she likes Final Fantasy and Monster Hunter, so maybe if you guys like her, you can watch her play Monster Hunter sometime. I think Eve also plays some Monster Hunter. Maybe I should ask them to play Monster Hunter with me one time. I'm so antisocial though. I'm way too antisocial. I just like playing by myself with like my own shit. I'm like, I need to be more social though. I'm like trying, guys. I'm trying. Not doing the best job though, but I'm trying. Alright, there you guys go. I'll send you guys off on your way in a minute here. I might go play some TCG Shop Simulator after stream. I mean, I have to eat because I'm hungry and I haven't had like lunch or dinner yet, but I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna just vibe. I gotta go to work tomorrow, but after that we'll have another little stream tomorrow. Should be 6 p.m. EST. If that changes, I will let you guys know. Okay, MILF raid. You know what? If you want to do MILF raid, I'm not gonna stop you. You go crazy. Do whatever you guys want within reason. You know, use your common sense. The not so common sense. That stuff. Yeah. Alright, guys, have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Hopefully I see you guys back here tomorrow. Bye bye.